Look, it feels good to be sitting in the chair again.
I know, right? It's only been 2 weeks, but shit.
Well, they don't know that.
2
weeks.
It's only been
they
1
do,
week.
because I haven't posted for one of them, and then missed another one.
Well, Reg.
They don't, because nobody gives a fuck. But
no, we got 50 viewers, nigga. Shots out. So I guess, how do we start this off?
Intro.
This is the Second Circle podcast. This is our New Year's episode, right?
Yeah,
This is our New Year's episode. Welcome.
I'm currently like Stevie Wonder because I'm cleaning my glasses.
Okay, now this nigga's blind.
Dude, do you know what your number is for your glasses?
No, I'm a double stigmatism in my left. I'm cooked.
What the fuck is
I'm fried. I don't know. I don't even know.
My shit's at like a negative 4.5 or something like that.
Yeah, I have no
My
clue.
girl comes after me all the time because the second my glasses come off, this is as far as I can see.
No.
Everything after that is like gone.
You know what's funny? I went to go sign up for the military. I don't know. This is just like
down bad, probably.
Yeah, down bad.
Needing something consistent.
Nigga, I was doing pull-ups. Nigga saw me. I got cooked. I almost got baited.
Okay.
Right? So I go to the testing, and they took off my glasses for the eye test. I'm not gonna lie. I failed that shit so hard. He passed me. He was like, "What am I holding up?" I was like, 3. He's like, "Try again." I said, 2. He said, "Try again." He said 1. He's like, "All right, we're gonna do this." And he moved up to my face and he passed me. I was like, "Well, that's
what
tough."
the fuck?
But
So when it ended up happening?
So I mean, I passed through the test and everything, but then I realized like they were pulling a con on me because I was like, oh, this is when I was like deep into Muay Thai. So I was like, hey, I still want to be able to train and like do my stuff. Like, is there any outlets? Do you guys have any way to do that? And they were like, yeah, we got instructors that are black belts in Muay Thai. And I was like, wait a minute.
Nah, they just trying to lock you the fuck in.
I said, nigga, what is that? They're like, yeah, you're just gonna have to cut off all your hair. And this is when I had like, my hair was long. It was down to my back. So they were like, yeah, you just got to cut off all your hair. We got black belts in Muay Thai and shit. It's going to be tough. So I was like, all right, cool. And I was doing it. And when I was sitting there going through all these tests, I had to go there. They made me bend over, cross, spread my ass cheeks, the whole thing. Touch my balls, make sure I was cool. It was rough. We were all standing there in our underwear, just lined up.
Oh, hell nah.
But as I was sitting there naked, bent over, as a man was like touching my balls and looking at my ass, it kind of dawned on me. I was like, wait a minute, like there's no black belts in Muay Thai. What is this nigga talking about?
That's what dawned on you?
Yeah, I was like, these niggas are lying.
Not the fact that somebody's digging for gold.
I mean, they weren't like in that bitch. They just said cough. I said, okay. I guess they were making sure my ass was good. I don't know what that was about.
Oh, welcome back.
We
got Bonnie Blue.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Nah. But that is a thing because people, what's it called? The prison pocket?
Yeah, nigga, but I wasn't going to prison.
Yes. Yo, you never know, man.
Yeah, they were just straight up massaging my balls. I was like, this is odd.
I don't even know where to start here. Well, first of all, if I look like shit, it's because I feel like shit. It's because I haven't had sleep. I haven't had much food. Bro, the last couple of days, for some reason, body fat feels like it's gone high as hell.
I feel like you look skinnier.
Well, thank you. Well, that probably ties into the next thing. Body fat feels like it's gone high as hell. Body weight has gone plummeting down very fast. Like it's like unhealthy fast, but it's because I've gone from like 3 meals a day, gym every day, to 1, maybe 2 meals a day.
Yeah, no,
no gym whatsoever.
You look a little sick. Like you look sucked out. You look sucked out.
People be. We went to the. For those that don't know, I just had a kid.
Round of applause.
Fair, goddamn it.
Number 1 dad, already of the year,
bro.
Shouts out.
And so we took our son to the families for Christmas and stuff to show him,
Damn, off rip. They could even get a time to relax.
No, we waited to like a week or two because Christmas just happened.
Yeah.
So like literally like 2 days ago. So he was already almost 2 weeks old by then.
Yeah.
Still not that long. But
yeah, I was about to say, nigga, damn.
We waited till not many people were around. So we kind of fucked to say, kind of picked who we wanted to meet the kid first. But it's because like we based off of who has kids, like younger kids. And younger kids tend to be around more sick kids in school and stuff. You get me? Yeah. So if you don't have younger kids,
then you're cool.
Then yeah, we're probably gonna give you a little bit of leeway, have you wash your hands a lot, have you sanitize everything, whatnot. I would have probably brought him down for you if he wasn't knocked the fuck out right now.
Don't even worry about it.
He's like, I don't even want to see that motherfucker.
Let him sleep, nigga.
But yeah. So we brought him to like the family and everything. And every single time we went to go take a picture, everybody's like, yo, at least look a little happy. Like, well, we look dead in every photo.
No,
every single one. It's like bags in our eyes and shit. Like, it's not terrible. He's had like, I could probably count his bad nights on one hand.
It's been 2 weeks, nigga.
Yeah. yeah.
14 days, nigga.
But you hear the stories. That's why it's called like newborn trenches. Yeah. You hear the stories of people saying like, oh, like the first couple weeks, the baby doesn't sleep, blah, blah, blah. It's all this, that. We've been blessed. He likes to sleep. You know?
Don't talk too soon, nigga.
He eats a lot. It's just like, there's every once in a while that he picks a random night that he's like, you know what? I'm gonna be up a little bit longer. And again, it's not like he's up like the whole night. He's up for like maybe an additional 30 minutes.
Okay, and then you gotta put him back.
And then you just gotta, you just gotta work a little harder to get him back to sleep. But he's doing a great job. Like,
so how do you and your girl balance? Is it like, yo, okay, it's your turn?
The first week and probably like week and a half, I took care of, or I try to take care of every feeding, every diaper change, especially because, you know, going through birth, witnessing that shit.
Oh, you were there in person.
Oh, of course.
Okay, you gotta run us down. Okay, so did you get the call? It was like, oh shit, just give her a heart.
No.
Like,
so the baby at his visits was measuring 9 pounds.
Okay, that's a big ass baby.
That big ass baby. So they were like, yo, we gotta induce you before this baby gets any bigger. Cause apparently it's like something with his shoulders. Some shit could go wrong when he's coming out, blah, 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 if he's too big, whatever. So we get the call that the room was ready for her to be induced.
Okay.
They end up going, yo, it's Monday. You're going to be induced. Give us a call before you come in, though. We call in on Monday. They're like, yeah, we gave your room away. I'm not going to lie to you. But apparently they do that if it's like emergencies, if somebody else has something, whatever. Again. So we push all week. We're waiting. They're like, yeah, we're going to call you back in a random moment. You got to be ready to come within the hour when we call you. We're all week. We're like fucking like, we're doing things, but it's the most like, I tend to schedule out my weeks to like literally almost the very last minute.
Yeah.
This week was the most unscheduled, unorganized shit ever. We're doing things, but we're like, we can't be too far just in case we get the call.
Yeah.
We can't be doing too much just in case we get the call. And then Friday night comes. Friday early morning.
Okay. So is it Friday into Saturday?
Thursday into Friday. Okay. She gets the call. And we're asleep. We did not receive that call whatsoever. Friday morning comes. We're up at 8 a.m. They had called at like, I think like 4 or 5.
Okay.
She calls back at 8 a.m. Yo, I got a call. They're like, yeah, we might still have a room available for you. We might not, though. If you want to come in. We could try this out. So we end up packing. We already had a bunch of our shit packed. We pack extra shit. You know, you're panic packing at that point.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, what if I need my Nintendo Switch? What if I need Pringles? What if they don't have my favorite snacks? We're like packing everything. By the time we leave, we got like 6 bags all packed to the fucking brim.
Yeah.
And we make it to the hospital. And they go, we got your room ready. Okay. We make it to the room. I end up bringing everything inside, and they waste no time. They're like, all right, we're going to give you some like pill or something that's supposed to like help
some of them yerks,
open up your cervix and feel some contractions, late contractions.
They have pills for that?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
When I tell you, my wife is a badass.
Yeah.
She's handling like they hook her up to a monitor thing. And the monitors where like the contractions are happening are spiking. Meanwhile, she's calling me not shit while she's beating me in Mario Kart.
That's tough. Wait, did she get an epidural?
That's later.
Okay. So she's just smoking on.
Right now, she's just raw dogging these contractions.
You getting beat, nigga. That's sad.
To the point where even the nurses are coming and they're like, "Are you feeling them?" And she's like, "Yeah, a little bit." They're like, bro, like you're not even showing, like, and these are like spiking, like these are.
She was
like,
locked. That Mario Kart nigga had her
she
locked
ain't give
in.
a fuck. And so we're spending the first day. We went in Friday at 9:30 in the morning. The whole day they're slowly dosing her with drugs to open up her cervix to make her more dilated and whatnot.
Yeah.
We came in, she was already at 3 centimeters dilated. We got to get to 10.
That's rough.
They said that from 1 to 5 sometimes takes a whole day for people to happen. Then from 5 to 10 could take anywhere from 1 to 3 hours for each centimeter. So we're like, oh, we're going to be here for a while. We're going to be here for a long, long time. Friday hits. They're giving her the pills and stuff, whatever. Then they start giving her Pitocin or something. It's like a liquid that they're dropping in her to really start to push those fucking contractions and really start to like make her cervix open up a little bit more, push her into overdrive. And it's Friday, probably around like 3 a.m.
Damn, you're there.
And she's still like she's just trying to sleep and she can't sleep. It's not even hurting her. And
she just can't sleep.
These things are like showing like they got even worse. And she's like, bro, I just can't sleep. She said, I just want this epidural just so I can sleep.
Damn,
that's literally all it is.
Okay.
She's not even feeling, it's just discomfort. So she's like, I just want to be numb to not feel the discomfort so I can go to sleep. So she gets the epidural.
It was in her spine?
Bro, right? They go, yo, when we're giving her the epidural, nobody else can be in the room. Me and her mom get sent out the room.
Okay.
I'm on high alert. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like standing in front of the door, but I'm constantly like looking in. I'm like, what's going on? Because at the same time, if something goes wrong, I got to be right here, ready to like swing on anybody, you know?
Nigga, like, straight to jail. Nigga, straight to jail.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm literally thinking that in my head. I'm like, bro, if somebody fucks up, I promise you, we're all going down. Like, I promise you. Like,
nigga was ready to crash out there trying to help.
And then this nurse comes up to me. And she goes, oh, is your wife getting the epidural? I'm like, yeah. She goes, oh, you can't be waiting here. You got to go wait over there just in case of it. I'm like, that's not what they told us. So now I'm in full argument with the nurse.
Why are you arguing with the nurse?
I'm like, no, because the nurses inside told me I can stand right here. I'm not going outside of the whole labor and delivery area where I can't even be close. And there's a locked door preventing
I have a question,
me.
nigga. If something bad were to happen, what are you and her mom gonna do about it?
Nah, I don't know what she gonna do.
The medically trained on everybody. The medically trained professionals.
I'm slicing your throat with the epidural needle. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
I'm assuming it's just like the angst that
of course. Yeah.
And it's also like, nah, nigga, I could save her.
I've been trying to sleep on like the couch. I'm not even thinking trying to save her. I'm thinking like if y'all fuck up and she's gone. Like, my mind immediately went there.
Fuck up and shit. Like,
and I gotta be here for that. Like, but so yeah, I end up just listening. We wait on the
so you had to be like,
nigga. I was like, I'm not helping anybody by arguing, obviously. So I just.
Did she threaten security? She's like, sir, don't make me call security.
Because I was arguing hard. I was just like kind of giving light pushback, you know.
Like
we do in the podcast.
Nigga was probably like, but she said I could wait outside. And she was like, no, you gotta wait outside. He said, really? Okay.
No. I gave light pushback. I was like a Karen. I was a little bit of a Karen. I was like asked for reasoning at least. Like, so why? But whatever. We end up going. Takes a hot minute to be honest with you. And we come back. She's got that long ass fucking needle in her spine.
Yeah, it is in her spine.
She can't lay in her on her back. She has to lay one way or another. And if she wants to rotate, we have to call a nurse to come in and help her.
Oh,
because she could easily move shit. They have monitor things.
It stayed in her back?
Yeah, in her spine.
Nigga, what? I didn't know that.
And so finally she got some sleep.
Yeah.
We end up waking up, I think Saturday around like 12 something. All this is technically early labor. So that's why when you hear people say they were in labor for 24 hours and something, it's because these stages are a long time.
Yeah.
It's the next day at 12. So she's technically in early labor now for 24 hours.
Yeah.
We're like, oh my God, like going through it, blah, blah, blah. It hits, I forget. I think it hits like 12 o'clock. Mm-hmm. They check her. Like, okay, you're 6 centimeters dilated. So in all of that, she's only gone up 3 centimeters.
Nigga.
So she needs 4 more still. We're like, all right, we're going to be here till Sunday, Monday, whatever. Like,
you're like, nigga's going to take a week to cook.
We're like, bro, just start ordering food and shit. And so we're chilling. She goes to sleep a little bit longer. You know, God, I'm like looking at this fucking chart. We're hearing the baby's heartbeat. Sometimes the baby heartbeat that kind of disappears a little bit. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? And then it's like, no, the monitor is just not in the right place. Like, cause she ends up moving it when she's like moving around a little bit. All right, cool. We readjust it. You know, everybody's kind of like on edge a little bit, but honestly, for the most part, we were pretty like calm the whole time. We were kind of just chilling. I was like making jokes with our families. I'm like, bro, everybody talk about how hard labor is. We were over here. I was getting my ass beat in Mario Kart. Yeah. Like, I don't know. We were watching fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. We watched the whole trilogy.
Damn, I forgot you were there for 24 fucking hours.
And so it's probably around 3 something. Mm-hmm. And at 2 o'clock, her mom has been with us the whole time, helping us out, grabbing food, doing whatever. Oh my gosh, she's another hero.
Shouts out.
And then around like 2 o'clock, she's like, yo, I think I want to go home, just shower real quick, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, yo, trust me. She's at 6. She ain't going nowhere. Like, you got this. We're like, yo, go home, shower, maybe bring us back some food. So she dips. So now it's just me and my girl. It's 3 something. Yeah, so this timeline's a little skewed, but whatever. She leaves around like 2 something.
Yeah.
Around 3 something. So I guess it was at like 9 in the morning. They checked her. She was at 6.
Yeah.
It was at 3 something. They're like, yo, my girl goes, yo, I just honestly got to use the bathroom. she's like, because they're asking her, they're like, do you feel like needing to push or anything like that?
She's like, nah, I
just got to take a shit. She's like, that's literally it. And they're like, all right, so before you do that, like, we're just going to check, follow up. We're going to see how much more we have to go. Yeah, I mean, if we got to up shit.
That's why he was a shit baby. She was just...
Nah.
Yeah, you're good.
And so at like 3 something, she goes to look and she goes, oh, I see his hair. She goes, oh, you're like over 10 centimeters dilated. You're like 10.5 or something like that. We gotta get to it. And so they call the nurses in. Everything starts going down.
Okay.
I'm like, I had blanket on me and everything. Throw everything to the side. Boom. I'm like, yo, we got this. Like,
so do you call the mom?
What's going through your head? So she specifically said she didn't want to call her mom just because she's like, she's gonna start. It was also, I don't know if you remember, that weekend was snowing.
Oh, no.
So she's also like, I don't want my mom panic driving. Yeah, speeding.
Shouts out to your wife, first off.
Bro,
she's giving birth, she's just like, nah, my mom's gonna be tripping. Giving birth,
she's considerate about everybody else first. Everybody else. And she's like, no, don't call her. You know, I don't want her like panicking, blah. You and me, we got this. Yeah. I'm like, bet we got this. Like this is gonna be good. Like we can do this. Like if you've gotten this far, I know you could do it.
Like you sound nervous, nigga.
Bro, surprisingly, I wasn't nervous at all.
Okay, so
my mind was just calm her down. Yeah, I mean, obviously she already seemed calm. I just didn't want it to like
out of nowhere, just
or like her putting on a brave face and then internally not telling me, what's really going on. So I'm just like, okay, let me try to help. All these nurses come in. First of all, fuck some of y'all nurses. Bro, I be getting so mad. Because they're so desensitized to this that like they talk about it sometimes. Like this is just like another day at work. They chopping it up. Like they're like, no, but I want to do it. How about one of y'all shut the fuck up and help my wife? I don't give a fuck which one of y'all does this.
No, but you did the last one, nigga. That's not fair.
So she ends up spending an hour in active, like pushing labor.
Is that normal or is that?
So the nurses kept telling her, for somebody having her first child, that's really good.
Oh, that's good.
Because some people spend a much longer time. Because it's your first child. You get me? Everything is just now like starting to get it used to this, you know? So she spends an hour pushing. Throughout that hour, we're like fucking trying. I'm watching like my wife push and like blood, her face is blue, like bloodshot blue. It's fucking insane. She's pushing with all her might and some. Like you don't realize how like I'm not shit until you're watching something like this. Like I think I'm constantly putting my 100% into something. And then I'm watching her and they're like, push. She's pushing. She seems like she's pushing with all her might. And they're like, give it a little bit more. And I don't know where she finds this. She goes into overdrive and she starts pushing even more. And I'm like, bro, this is insane. And I'm like looking over the curtain too. I'm like, every second the baby's head would come out and then go back in. Come out, go back in. Damn. So all that work for nothing. They start putting her in different positions. They start doing all this. And then like the main doctor comes in. And the main doctor goes, that baby was never going to come out without her being cut. So they had to like, I don't know what it's called.
C-section?
No.
Oh, was
they had to like cut around her private parts.
Oh, wait, did they slice between her coochie to her butt?
Yeah, something like that. Not fully, but like they made a couple incisions. Yeah. I mean? Bro, you're reacting like that. Every time I think about this, I hear them cutting it. It sounds like they're just cutting paper. All you hear is... And again, these fucking nurses, they're talking like... oh, but I want to do it. I've never done this.
It's like, nigga, come on.
I'm like, yo, shut the fuck. Again, my wife, Champ, taking it. She's just like, bro, I just want to get my baby out here. I want him to be safe. All this. I'm constantly trying to reassure her. What do you fucking say in these moments?
Like, I mean, yo, what you doing good, man?
Yeah, nah, bro. I'm like, yo, you're absolutely fucking killing it. You're doing a great job. I was like, bro, like you're giving your all. You're strong.
You're literally like hyping something like it's a set, brother.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to give her any affirmations. I'm like, you're strong. I was like, you're the strongest person I know. I'm like telling her all these things. I'm like, bro, like, because sometimes I in my head at least, I thought like, okay, if she feels like she's not doing enough when the baby keeps going back in, I'm like, bro, you're doing great. You know, you're making so much progress. Cause he was slowly moving out, but he just was never going to come out fully. So I'm like, yo, you're doing great. You know, you're making so much progress. You're so strong. You're so brave. You know, like I was like, bro, my brain is a little bit scrambling, but it's like, okay, bet we're doing this. Yeah. Turns out she also had a 2nd-degree tear as already.
Oh, so what is that?
So it's like, I'm
what
be
was
honest.
The purpose of the drugs?
Well, she's not feeling these things.
Okay.
So she had a 2nd-degree tear already. So it's already by force started tearing, and so then they started cutting.
Like, yo, nigga, imagine someone cuts from your balls to your ass. Like, nigga.
All this is an hour, and we're sitting there pushing. They start talking about random shit, and my wife, I'm right there holding her hand the whole time. And she's like, okay, I think I'm ready to push again. And I'm like, yo, I think she's ready to push again. And everybody's like, okay, she's ready to push. And I'm like, yo, shut the fuck.
Yeah, they're just like, all right, nigga. Yeah. She's ready to push.
And so like the whole time she's pushing in increments of 3, 10 seconds long. So they're counting 1, 2, 3. And I'm right there. I'm like trying to count for her. And I'm like counting as jolly as I can without being obnoxious. Which it was kind of reassuring when she was like, can you count for me? The one time I didn't count. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing something right.
Okay.
You know? And I'm just like, we push. And I'm telling you, well, we push. Yeah. She pushes. That's not what I meant. I'm like, my brain is a little scrambled right now. She pushes. And we like out of the corner of my fucking eye, I can still see. And I just see this fucking baby launch out. Boom. It literally, like, they have a little blanket. They caught it like a fucking football. It's like, yeah. Baby's out. Baby's like, maybe cries a little bit. He's not crying much. Ever since he came out, he's been calm.
Did that scare you?
No, actually not. Because he was moving. He was still moving and stuff. Yeah, he was like trying to get, he's like fucking wobbling around. He's like moving. Me and my girl are fucking sobbing by then. Like we're both like, I'm holding her. Hell yeah, I'm crying. Like I'm holding her. I'm like, bro, you did it so fucking good. I'm like, bro, look, this is our baby. I'm like, this is what you just accomplished. Like you did fucking great. You know, God blessed us with this. You know, everything. And so we're holding our baby. We're both crying. Now they got to deal with the cuts that they made.
Yeah, they got to stitch her up, right?
There's fucking blood on the floor. I think they said at that point there were like 10 gauzes with blood filled. Like they're these thick gauzes.
Yeah. God damn.
She immediately goes, do skin to skin.
I don't know.
I was prepared for that. I take my jacket off. I'm shirtless in the hospital room holding the baby because apparently skin to skin is really good for the baby to like develop certain things to.
So they were just cool with you stripping? Like,
of course. Yeah. That's a common thing. It's a common thing that you're supposed to do. Either the dad or the mom to skin to skin. Obviously because she was through something so like hard.
Yeah, she can't.
Yeah, she just immediately passed them to me. Bam, I'm doing skin to skin. And they're like, Dad, do you want to do skin to skin since she can't?
Nigga wasn't ready. I
said, damn. Well, because me and my girl had spoken about this previously. So I was wearing a hoodie on with no shirt underneath. Okay. So I could just zip off, immediately put baby on my skin. Yeah. Wholesome. I'm like fucking baby. I tell everybody. Like this baby's on like defense, he's like fucking fighting, scrambling. And the second I put him onto my chest, he just melts. And I'm like, oh, this kid trusts me. And I'm like, he trusts me with his life. To the point he's comfortable with me, you know? Yeah. And like any one of y'all fucking nurses try to do anything to this damn baby, I'm like, so I'm holding the baby. What people don't tell you though is my wife is still going through something, you know?
Yeah. So you sit here like,
I love this baby, but at the same time, I'm like not as connected. You know, I didn't grow this baby in my stomach for like the last 9 months, you know? I don't have that connection. So I'm trying to build a connection currently, but the person I have the strongest connection with is currently on the bed.
They didn't let you in the room while they're stitching her up.
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
I'm sitting right there next to her while I'm holding him.
Oh.
And they're like stitching her up. She got 22 stitches. They had, by the end of it, I think like 20 gauze filled with blood. I don't even know how many sheets.
Damn.
And it was like the longest process. And then on top of that, my wife, since she lost so much blood, she's pale as fuck. Lips look like they have no color whatsoever.
Damn.
And she starts like shaking viciously. She's like, I'm just cold. Like, I don't know what's going on. And she's like shaking. So now she can't even enjoy this moment with our baby either. She's going through it. And she does for like the next like hour or two, you know. She's like, they literally grab every blanket they possibly can, put her on. They start giving her every IV, a bunch of shit. And I'm like carrying this baby. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, bro, like, part of me was like, I just want to hand him off real quick and be there with her.
Yeah.
They start taking his weight and stuff. And in that moment, somebody else is carrying him. So I go to her and she literally just starts crying. She's like, just go be with the baby. And I'm like, bro, but I just want to comfort my wife, you know? And like, it's like, okay, I'm with the baby. Poor baby gets a shot. You know, they give him immediately like one shot. I don't know, I forget what it was.
Oh yeah, for the vaccine, right?
Yeah, something like that. And so he's such a good baby too. Because he gets the shot, cries for like maybe 2 seconds. And he's he just calms back down. And he's just looking around, doing. So I'm carrying the baby all this time. Her mom finally comes in. Yeah. Baby was born at 4:40. I think her mom came in at like 4:50 something. Or like I think like 5 something. Once they were literally done stitches, they were done with everything. She finally comes in. Perfect moment. She's comforting her daughter. I'm comforting our baby. Everything kind of just takes its motions. Yeah, I mean, everything kind of is like moving.
It's fitting together now.
Yeah. They're giving her IV. Her color's slowly coming back. I think it took like probably overnight for her color to fully come back.
Damn.
And it's like, even then, like, they're like, oh, do you want to breastfeed? And she's like, bro, I don't think I even have anything in me.
Yeah.
She's literally, so then I'm bottle feeding this baby. I'm like learning how to fucking feed a baby. I've never done
like,
this.
Nigga, you're not doing it right.
Nah, and surprisingly, they're like, yeah, that's exactly how you do it. Just, if anything, like lift the bottle up a little bit more so no gas goes in. Whatever.
Nigga, gasket? I didn't even know gasket go in.
Yeah. That's why you got to burp them and stuff. And it's like, it's just like, just when the process is finally over, we're chilling. They're like, okay, we're going to move you to postpartum room. Pack all your shit. And I'm like, how am I supposed to pack all my shit? I'm carrying a baby. She's like, literally can't even get up.
She's cooked.
I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about here?
I'm sure they wheel her.
Yeah, they wheelchair her.
Oh, so they just, hey, nigga.
At night, though. So it's like, all that happens, we're probably done around 6 something. It's like 8 o'clock. And they're like, okay, we're going to start taking you. So get all your shit ready. I think, it's 9:30, 10 o'clock when we finally leave the original room.
Yeah.
Her mom, again, trooper, packed everything for us, carrying like 4 bags. I ended up putting one on my back. And they put some on the wheelchair. She's carrying another one. While the baby's in his bassinet, you know, in this big glass container. So I'm like trying to carry everything with the mom now. Yeah. And fucking, they're like, okay, well, the postpartum room visiting hours are 9 to 8.
Oh, shit.
So her mom has to now leave. And we're like, bro, like fucking hell. We get to like the elevator to go. They're pushing the bassinet in. Boom, elevator doors closing on the bassinet. And they're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Baby doesn't even wake up. And it was the heaviest like, fucking slam. Yo, I don't remember like, Baby isn't phased whatsoever. We get to the postpartum room. Again, my wife is like recovering as much as she can. She's like, oh my God, like I haven't even fed the baby. I haven't even been able to hold the baby because she's feeling weak as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got this. Like, don't worry about a single thing. So from like the first week and on, because they told her she's not going to be fully recovered for like 6 weeks. Mm-hmm. like even now, like this might be TMI, but she's still like bleeding and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like
she probably can't even move now.
She's now she can. The first like week was like really tough. Yeah. And like she can't even sit down. So it's like
so
it's
she
like
gotta be laying down.
Yeah, even laying down hurts her butt. So it's like everything hurts in every position.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like you got body. Like,
and she's telling me like, oh, I feel like I'm not doing enough. I'm like, girl, it's like you went through everything to get us here. Yeah. Like you did the most.
You did 99% of the work.
Like me changing his diapers and feeding him 3 times a night, whatever, however many times a day, every 2 to 3 hours. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like this is light compared to what you went through.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm like, she's like telling me, she's like, I genuinely feel like you're doing everything. I'm not helping. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, don't ever. And I'm like trying to give her like reassurance as well. I'm like, don't ever feel like you haven't done enough. Like you literally just absolutely destroyed this. Like,
no, I think you did actually everything.
I'm like, bro, I couldn't have done that. And other people couldn't have handled it the way you handled it.
If you told me you gotta cut my balls to my ass, I'd be like, yeah, no, we gotta wrap this up.
Yo, so I'm like handling that side. And then first night, sweet nurses come in.
Oh, you like these nurses?
I think it's just like tiredness at this point, like from everything. Adrenaline is like shooting down. That's another thing that they were saying probably why she was shaking a lot. Her adrenaline dump is probably like a lot compared to like what she's used to.
Most, like,
yeah. So then like they're like, oh, like we could either come in and like check on you guys every couple hours throughout the night, or we'll still be coming in probably more separate and only checking on mom. If you guys want, we can take the baby to the nursery and keep him overnight. Our whole like time of her being pregnant, where like wherever baby goes, we go. Wherever baby goes, we go. It doesn't fucking matter. You know what I mean? So when they said that, we went, yeah, you could take this baby. We need to go to sleep.
You're like, yeah, just take this nigga.
Yeah, me and my wife looked at each other. Yo, this is probably gonna be good for us.
Yeah.
So they took the baby the first night. We slept, but they still like came in like every like 3-4 hours to like take my wife's vitals and stuff. And next night, took the baby again. We ended up leaving on Monday, I believe. So we were there, or Sunday.
Sunday. So you were there from Friday to Sunday.
Yep.
Damn. So the baby was officially born on Saturday?
Yep. And then we left. Oh no, I think we left Monday. And so we left like end of day as well.
Damn. So they didn't even let her stay that long.
Yeah.
They said, all right, pack up, get the fuck out of here.
They had to monitor her for the first 48 hours, her and baby. So it's like we were there for a good minute, And luckily now everything is good, man. It's baby's good. Healthy, baby's good,
Official father.
36 minutes in, nigga. But it's weird because you feel so connected to this baby and so much love that like, how people go like, oh, you probably like hate having to change his diaper every couple hours. It doesn't even feel like you're doing it like out of like necessity. Like, I don't know how to phrase it. It feels like you're doing it just to help him.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
So it's like, it doesn't feel like a chore because it's like, I would love to help you, So I'm here changing your diaper. Gladly, I'm changing your diaper. Gladly, I'm feeding you. You get me? It doesn't feel like a chore, It doesn't feel like I'm dreading it. I'm going, oh yeah, of course, And he's like starting to smile. He's like, so it's like rewarding, He's also starting to swing on me. So like,
yo, babies are strong,
bro. He's strong as fuck.
No, they get worse, bro. They just be grabbing shit,
bro. But now he does this thing where he'll like pull his arm back and then go like this as well. Oh, so it's like he's literally swinging on my face sometimes.
Listen, wait till he gets a little older.
He's strong as hell. I'll be holding him. He knows now when I'm burping him.
Yeah.
And the nurse told us, because the pediatrician, we took him for his checkup. I came with like a list of fucking questions, like everything I could have written down, I wrote down. And I'm like asking her a bunch of fucking shit. And one of the things I asked her was like, why he looks like he's in pain so often. And she's like, oh, because babies aren't used to having gas moving around their body. They're not used to any of this.
Yeah, tell you, it's the first time for literally everything.
So the same thing that I'm telling my wife, like, you just went through something traumatic. He just went through something traumatic. He went through being in complete darkness where everything is muffled.
The flashbang.
To literally a flashbang, and everything is so loud to him. Everything is like So it's like
he has to literally like burp out. He can't even burp out air. Like you got to do that.
He's constantly throwing up because he's throwing up mucus. Well, he was. He's good now. But it's like, so he went through something so traumatic. It's like when people complain about babies crying and stuff, it's like, give him some time. He got PTSD real quick. He's trying to, literally. So it's like, I was like, why does he look like he's in pain? It's because he's not used to this. So every little gas movement that he feels hurts. He's not used to this. So now it's like, he knows when I'm about to burp him. Again, it's about to hurt him because the gas is literally moving up from his belly into coming out. Yeah. So I burp him every ounce that he drinks. He drinks 4 ounces now at 2 weeks.
So does that mean you got to burp him? Like, what does
4
that mean?
times. I burp him 4 times.
So you got to wait for 4 burps?
Yeah. No.
Or
so like
every ounce
ounce I burp him.
And then
sometimes each burp, every time I burp him, it'll be anywhere from 2 to 3 burps. Okay. So like, but like,
it'll be an ounce burp.
Ounce burp. Yep. And so I'm burping him and he's like, he's gotten to the point where he knows the position that he's going to be in. Yeah. So every time he's in that position, he starts doing a fucking push-up and shooting his neck back. Like, and I'm like, yo, just chill.
Where you going, nigga? Get back.
Yeah. But he's like, bro, he'll like be calm after trying to push because that's all his might. So he'll just crash. Yeah, literally. And then you hear him like, and then again, hands on me, just giving dies. His whole might. But you hear him building up to it. You hear him, and then one time, I'm like holding him. No, damn. I'm holding him, and I'm like, yo, you're good. And he just shoots his neck back. He doesn't.
He doesn't even get the arm. He's just like,
he literally just like dead hangs back. And so I have to catch him because he literally, I was not expecting him to just throw himself back. Like,
he said, kill me.
And he's like, and I'm free. And like literally just shoots back.
Oh, arms just behind.
Yeah. He's like, God, take me. And so like now it's just kind of watching and making sure he doesn't like off himself when I'm like trying to burp his neck. Yeah. Like, but yeah, it's a blessing, you know. It's great. It's tiring, you know, and it gets very frustrating. And
so when you say frustrating, what is the most frustrating part for you so far?
It's it's everything. It's like when you're what's that Shia LaBeouf quote? I don't know if you've ever seen it. He goes, "You don't know real like depression until you're changing a baby after he just took the massive shit. So you spend 5 minutes cleaning him up and down. Then you put on a new diaper. Then you hear him take another shit. So now you got to change it, wipe him. Then you put on the other diaper. He takes another shit. And you go, God, if he shits one more fucking time, I'm blowing my fucking brains out." Luckily, it hasn't gotten to 4 diapers with us.
But he's been.
I'll be changing him
just mid shit.
As I'm about to change him, as I'm about to put on the second fucking, especially because we got him circumcised, so he needed Vaseline for the first couple weeks on his dick.
You're gonna use the medical term.
I was trying to think of it.
He said dick. His penis.
Yeah. So you need it. He needs it. So I'm like up close trying to put the Vaseline on. Pisses on my fucking face. On my face, on my hair.
Damn, nigga, on your hair.
He's pissed on the mirrors. His double pisses happen not
this
often.
This nigga is shooting fucking lasers.
Yeah, it just whoosh. And so that's the worst. Or when it's the middle of the night.
For the burping.
Yo, literally.
I got something for this nigga.
Or sometimes when it's the middle of the night and you're changing him and stuff. Again, he probably is not aware that like what's going on. So he's just fussy. He's just crying. He's fighting you. You're just sitting here like, just sit still. I'm trying to help you.
It's like, please,
just sit still.
You don't know what you're
doing.
And
he's literally like, his targeting is amazing. He'll start kicking the air, but then once my hand goes on, he's like, okay, bet, and starts kicking my forearm to move my arm away. It's like, that can be frustrating. Recently, like the last couple nights, my wife finally, she's feeling back to like good. So she also wants to take some of that weight off of me. So she's now taking the 4 a.m. shift. I'll take like the 1 a.m. She takes the 4 a.m. Then we're like sleeping in betweens. And in that like transition period, sometimes it can be frustrating because like you might do things a certain way. She might want to do things a certain way. So now you're both sleep deprived. You're both dealing with this yelling baby.
Shit like this. He's like, no, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you're like starting to like bash heads a little bit. And it's kind of like, if you have a strong relationship, I think having a baby will bring you down a little bit, but then it'll expose the strength of your relationship, and you guys will actually flourish a little bit more because of
lowest. You got the lowest of the low, nigga.
If you have a weak relationship, this will expose every crevice. This will expose every little bit of hatred that you guys have towards each other. So luckily, we have such a strong relationship where we'll be bashing heads a little bit, and we'll take a moment and we'll be like, yo, we're on the same team. We're both just trying to help. We're both tired. Thank you for helping, and let's just try to do this. And we handle it. Have we bashed heads to the point where like we get into a little argument? Yeah, of course. Yeah. But those make up so quickly because you're both like,
yeah, we just gotta help the baby.
We're just trying to help the baby, and you're not doing this out of ill will. You get me? Like the other day, I left the bottle uncapped. You get me? And it spilled afterwards. Damn. But we normally do that. Yeah. So, but her already being tired, she's like, "Why the fuck was this bottle uncapped?" And so we get into a little tidbit.
Bitch ass nickel.
Yeah.
Why is this bottle?
Yeah. And we get into a tidbit about it.
Yeah.
But then at the end, she goes, "Hey, I know we normally do this. I'm sorry for getting upset." And I go, "Hey, I know that I shouldn't have at least left it where we changed the baby. So it shouldn't have been there for you to pick up and spill anyways." We're on the same team. I apologize. Let's move forward. Literally within like 30 minutes of the argument. And we're hugging it out. We're on the same team. We got this. So it's exposed and like kind of like uplifted our relationship even more to like the best parts of it, you know? And we're tired, you know, we're making it happen. Hey. But we're here, you know, we got this. We're making it
looks
work.
like you lost like 20 pounds. I won't
you know
lie.
What? I'll take it. Thank you.
I won't lie. I can tell.
All muscle.
Nah, you still look
body fat on high end.
No, you didn't lose all your muscle. You just no. You look like I sucked out. You look a little sucked out right now. I won't lie. You look a little sucked out.
Yeah, but it's okay. But it's all right. You know, we'll be back.
Wait, so are you off of work? Like, how's that work life? Like,
no, motherfucker.
You still working?
Yeah. Well, I'm off of traveling for now. Let me check on the cameras real quick.
Camera check. We're back. We're on the same team. I got to do that. Calm down.
It's an important like I'll say mantra, you got me, because it's a reminder, you know, at the end of the day. And we literally had that conversation too of what it means to us. We're on the same team. We both want what's best for this baby. We both want him to be healthy, and we both, even if we break it down to the tiniest detail, we both want to change his fucking diaper.
Yeah.
You know, at the very least. Wow. So whatever is going on, however we're clashing heads, we just have to remember we're on the same team. We're both trying to get to the same outcome, and we're both trying to make it work.
Yeah, that's good.
And then another thing, like I constantly tell her, is like, there's love here. You know, we love each other. Yeah. Let's not forget
that's
that.
That's how I know y'all be arguing.
No. It's honestly not that bad. But it's like I just remind us, even in our good moments, it's like we love each other, because it's so easy to only focus on the baby. To forget to tell your partner, yo, you're doing a great job.
You know what's funny? I heard a divorce lawyer talk about a lot of the reason why parents divorce is because they become full-time parents and not partners.
Yep.
So they just focus on taking care of the baby. They end up kind of like being roommates, and they kind of lose the spark, and they break up.
Yeah. No, I make it a thing to try to like, and you and me spoke about this over text a little bit. I try to also reassure her, like, one, you fucking did this, but then two, like, you're doing a great fucking job. Because I know how easy it is for me to slip into, you know, like, oh, I'm not doing enough, or like, baby is on 30 minutes of sitting up straight, hasn't burped not once, and I hear the fucking gas, and I'm like, bro, I'm failing. You know, I'm not doing a good job. And I know how easy it is for me to fall into that. Now we're talking about her with all her hormones of everything that she went through. We're talking about her sleep deprived as well. You know, we're talking about her also not eating as much as me. So everything that I'm feeling times 10 because of her, everything that she's been through.
And you know, I heard something interesting, like at least when my sister told me when she gave birth, like a lot of the attention when they're pregnant is on them.
Yeah.
But once that they give birth to the baby, they like it's like on top of the hormones being dumped, everybody's just like, all right, fuck you, bitch. Like,
that's interesting. Like, I never even thought about it that
think
way.
about it. When you go out there, like, let me see the baby. And that's kind of rougher to do because you think about it. She just got fucking hit by a train, basically. And everybody's like, get the fuck out of my face, bitch. Look at this baby.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'd never thought about that.
Yeah, so it's something interesting. So that's why it's like the whole postpartum thing is like,
I did a lot of research beforehand of like postpartum depression and stuff. And so like one of my biggest things is like trying to make sure she's good. You know what I mean? Whatever you need, I'm there for you. I mean, if you need to sleep extra, like that's why I tried taking those extra nights. Cause she would volunteer. She'd be like, no, I'm going to do it. I'm like, no, you're still recovering. You're good. You know what I mean? You got this. I actually, interesting enough, ran into kind of the opposite where in trying to like take some weight off of her, I think I mentioned this briefly. She felt like she wasn't doing enough. So now how do I give you enough to do? I mean, you got without giving you the workload that actually is like dumping all the fucking workload on you. You know what I mean? So then it goes, okay, instead of telling her you can't do anything, you get me? Clearly she's showing she wants to help. She needs to like feel something like that. Let her change a diaper, you know, let her feed the baby and hold him. Oh, you know, you have to hold him upright for 30 minutes after he eats. Let her hold him upright for 30 minutes after he eats, you know? Let her be a part of this process because in trying to shield her and protect her from postpartum depression,
you're going to create it.
I can easily create it by making her feel like she's not needed in this situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, we need you extra.
You're just a birth machine. Get the fuck out of my face.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like, how do I show her? We need you extra. I just want to give you your time. So it's like, okay, slowly giving up some responsibility.
So you're working on top of all this.
I'm working on top of all this. During the daytime, I'm still editing. I tried to like, I'm not doing any in-person shoots. I scheduled everything in advance so that the week that she was giving birth, that we were like on edge. I didn't even have to go. Everything was already done shoots wise. Yeah. Editing wise, I'm still editing 6 hours a day, you know, with feedings in between. 6 is an understatement now. You know, I might hit like 12-hour days because I have to feed baby. I have to hold him up, right? So it's getting a lot easier now because she's like almost fully recovered.
Yeah, she's almost back.
Exactly. So she's like handling a lot of it. Again, it kind of feels like shitty on my end if I just like let the workload go completely.
He's like, all right, here, bitch.
Yeah, but she's also like, she said this thing to me yesterday where she goes, hey, there's a reason I'm off of work too. You know, she's like, I'm not just here to relax. Like I'm here to also take on the responsibility. And I'm like, the whole time I'm like, I have to help.
Yeah, you're like, go.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't want, because you also hear those stories of the shitty dads that just give the wife all the responsibility, don't handle anything. So now I'm overcompensating. That is
going to be me.
You're so dumb.
Like, take this.
Like, I'm like overcompensating, but that makes sense. I mean, you got to work. Yeah. I'm overcompensating because I work from home. Yeah. And now I'm like overdoing everything. I'm overstressed. I have like mini panic attacks sometimes because I'm like, fuck, I have deadlines to meet. On top of this baby for crying every 5
shit pisses on you.
And so it's like, but again, she tells me we're a team. Yeah. You know, like I'm
it's
good.
Hard. It's hard to like rely on. You know, I've kind of faced that without the whole baby thing. It's hard to rely on somebody else. Yeah. Because you're just so used to doing everything yourself. And you're like, nah, I got to do this. I got to do that. And I was like, no, relax, rely on me. You're just like, nah. Oh, shit, you're right.
And also, again, she's recovering. Like you just said, you just got hit by a truck.
Exactly. So
I'm
you're
not
thinking
gonna
about
have
that.
you
Yeah.
like do this now. But she's, again, all praises to her. You know, like she's fucking killing it.
Dude,
she's
applause.
like,
W's in the chat.
Yo, for real. She's like, yo, like, you know, this is my responsibility too. This is our kid. You know, like, this isn't just yours. Like, you don't have to do everything.
They got fucked up. Get ready right back to get to work. And she's like, yeah, let me back in the game, chief.
Yeah, literally. And so she's handling like things like literally the last like 2 days, I've been able to like slowly wane off of like daytime duty a little bit. She's been handling it a little bit more. I've been a little bit more focused on work. Until like I can visually see like it's exhausting her, and then I'm like, okay, let me take a break from work. Let me help out, you know. But yeah, we're in like a blessed position where I work from home, so I'm working a little bit longer hours because you know.
Yeah, you could get away with it. Yeah.
And well, it's also like trying to balance it still, you know, trying to make sure that because I still have to eat, you know.
Yeah, you know? Nigga, you really do gotta eat. I'm not gonna lie.
like so it's like. That's why I say like we eat one, maybe 2 meals a day, sometimes half a meal cooking, for each one. Yeah. Even then, it's like between having to feed this baby and having to go back to work, when am I gonna find the time? Like baby has to eat every 2 to 3 hours. Now since he hit his birth weight again, he was born at 8.6 pounds. He went down to 7.11. They always do. He's back at 8.7 now. So he spends like 4 hours some days like without eating. So every 3 to 4 hours we got to feed him. So now I have 3 to 4 hours of a window to work before I have to feed him, hold him up and stuff. I can escape a little bit because of her help, but then also like, I still want to help with at least changing the diaper. I still am like speeding through because I know the next one I got to get the two,
You're sitting there looking at that deadline. It's like, damn, he just shit. Fuck.
And then it's like, also like, just because I'm going without eating doesn't mean she should go without eating. So now it's like, okay, I'll watch the baby while you just eat. Just try to eat, I
mean, do you eat while the baby eats?
We eat while he sleeps. Because we can't eat while he eats because we're feeding him, So then when he's sleeping, we're like, okay, man, let's take a bite real quick. Let's order some food. Let's eat something. We try to have everything. We're eating cold food nowadays because we try to have everything ready before we feed him.
Yes, that's good.
So he could go down, calm me.
That's sad. You could just be like,
We were in the middle of watching Stranger Things. Haven't watched an episode in 2 weeks now. We haven't even fully watched like.
Are you trying to watch season 5?
No, we're trying to catch up. We're trying to like actually watch.
What season are you on? I'm not gonna lie.
We're on season 2.
I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Season 5 hasn't been good.
Nigga, after season 3, after season 2, that shit is it's just not what it was. Like season 1 is the pinnacle of the show.
Yeah.
Season 2, not too bad, but season 3 onward, it's like it was just like what the fuck happened.
Yeah. So it's like we don't really get like a lot of like us time. So like.
But it's still trying to balance,
still young. Exactly. Everybody's been telling us like after like 2 months, he's gonna be like a lot easier to kind of predict his schedule.
My sister tells me she doesn't like the like infancy stage, but once they kind of hit like younger, like toddler, like maybe not you know they're like big because like what's his name? I forgot my fucking nephew's name. His name's Cam.
Oh,
there you go. Yeah, there's a second one.
Oh, fuck.
He's almost a year. Yeah.
Oh,
that was a while ago.
God damn.
He's not a year yet, but I think he will be in January. Yeah, like once you get to that stage where they kind of like crawl around and start fucking doing their own shit, like it gets a lot easier because she just tosses him off, like I hold him, or it's a lot better to deal with than when like right now we got to burp him.
Oh my god! And then her family again, like goats, like especially her mom, her aunt, and her cousin. They literally like we had to go Christmas shopping. We didn't finish our Christmas shopping. Her aunt and her cousin came over and they're like, yo, we're gonna watch him. I got this. Spend however much time you want. Go out. So we went out. We actually got to enjoy Christmas shopping. Like we actually had fun. And by then he was already like, I forgot how old. But that was the 23rd, so he was 10 days old.
10 days old.
We're wearing masks in the fucking mall so we don't get nothing. Yeah. So then like but yeah, they're like watching him, they're helping him. Her mom is feeding him whenever she can. She's buying us stuff. We haven't had to go out to buy anything.
That's good.
She's buying us. Her sister, we're ordering stuff to Target. Her sister lives near Target.
Oh, so she's
we'll pick up, bring it over. Like, sorry, her like everybody's been helping. Yeah. So it's like
it takes a village.
Yeah, it really does. But yeah, man, it's been it's been good.
Dude, Father of the Year, nigga, locked in. It's only been a week. It don't matter. That's tough.
2 weeks actually.
Shit, I gotta put some respect on it.
2 weeks as of yesterday, Damn. And that was another thing I told her. I was like, yo, 2 weeks ago, you did your thing, you did.
Yeah, let me lock in.
And then I'll be telling her, I'm like, yo, congrats, 2 weeks of being a mother, 2 weeks of like making sure our baby lives. You know,
you did it
like
for 2 weeks, nigga. How do you feel? It feels good.
Fuck it feels good.
What is this baby's name?
Oh, Psalm Valentino Diaz.
What's the name?
Psalm. Yep.
You didn't even Psalm.
Yes, sir. Like the book of the Bible. What did I say before? This boy's gonna be something. He's gonna be great.
Wait, what are they talking about? Psalm? Isn't that like a
psalm?
Advice?
Is songs. So a psalm
that's probably
is a song of adoration, and I forget the second part because I'm like blanking right now. But basically, and praise. So it's basically that's.
So his name is Psalm. What's his middle
Valentino.
name? Valentino.
Yep, Diaz.
Valentino. Where the fuck does Valentino come from? Are you Valentino or she Valentino?
No. We just like the name.
You just say, all right, nigga, shit, Valentino.
And we like how it sounds together, Psalm Valentino. You know, we like how that name, those run together. We already had kind of like a list of names. Okay. So we paired Psalm with like each one.
Okay. You said Psalm,
and it was like Psalm Valentino. Okay, we like this.
Okay.
You know, the looks that we get when we tell people his name.
Psalm Valentino.
No, holy shit.
No, people think we're dumb as hell. I just thought the Valentino thing. I was like, who the fuck is Valentino?
That's funny.
You just freestyled on it. So no.
But the looks we get from people, they're like, Psalm? What the fuck? It's all right. We're not here for you.
You know what it is? I think it's just people are more used to like Elijah. We
wanted something unique. We liked it. Also, Kim Kardashian's kid's name is Psalm.
Don't tell me you named your kid because of Kim Kardashian.
But when I heard it, I was like, I really like taking the idea of something that like isn't a typical name still has meaning behind it because it's a song of adoration. People go, oh, like the book of the Bible? You mean no. The book is called that because it's like me calling it Book of Songs. Yeah, I mean, that's what Psalm means.
Psalm literally means song.
It literally means song.
So his name is.
It literally means song of adoration.
Oh, so I get
worship and adoration.
Wait, so is it song of adoration or is it just song?
That's what it is. It's like it's a type of song. It's a branch.
Okay. Dude, the song of your lineage, nigga. That's kind of tough.
So it's like calling somebody song. You know, we don't come after Asian people for calling that out.
What the hell did you just say?
And just like that, that's Trevor's cut. And just like that, I knew we were gonna need at least one. I knew it.
That's real. You know what?
But yeah. So then like, so it's a song of worship or adoration, adoration, and so it's like
you're better than me. I'm naming my kid my name. Like,
Trevor?
Yeah, his name is gonna be Trevor Jr.
Oh hell no!
Nigga, he has no choice.
Yeah, I never wanted that.
Nigga, you're me 2.0.
And like I've been, you know, I tell everybody, and you know, people sometimes don't take it serious. It's not your job to take it serious, so it's fine. You know, I don't feel no way.
That's real shit. He said, "Fuck you, nigga."
I just know my son is gonna be a great.
Yeah.
And he has to have a powerful name first. He has to have a name that ties back to God. Second, you know.
Okay, Christian thing. Yeah.
So it's like because obviously the Most High, he's got to be connected to him.
Damn, niggas really must be hating on your name, bro. You out here pushing your chest.
No. It's just like I'm telling you the reasoning behind it. You know, and people are just confused. People just get confused by it. But
the only thing that confused me is Valentino. I was like,
that's the funniest thing.
Valentino.
You know what's funny? All the kids that like we know, like our nephew, and then also like our friends' kids, will say Psalm. They love it. They're like, oh, where's Psalm? Where's Psalm? The adults are the ones that love Valentino and don't like Psalm.
It's not even that I don't like Valentino. It just confused me. I was like, Valentino.
But the kids are the ones that like Psalm and don't care about the Valentino part.
But I feel like
so
now,
it's like I think that just talks to generations. You know what I mean? Especially with what you're saying right now. Yeah. We don't really care about the Valentino part because or like we don't put as much emphasis on the first name. Like, it's being different.
We're young, and I feel like the Bible is not in. I'm keeping it being like,
no, it's true,
all the youngins, so they're like, Psalm, what the fuck is Psalm? You need to get Psalm?
No, but Psalm, the youngins actually tend to like it. The
I'm
young nurses and stuff.
The young little
older heads, they're like,
are we the old heads now?
No. I'm talking about older than us. Like I'm talking about older than us. They don't like it. They don't like it. They're like,
no, but they probably want him to be like,
we're just gonna call him Valentino. Exactly.
They want that Caucasian.
Yeah. It was either Psalm or Solomon, but
Solomon's also pretty tough.
I wanted something a little bit more unique.
Well, King Solomon, low key, is kind of cooked though. I won't lie.
Well, he wrote.
Was he Paul? He turned to Paul. He turned to Saul.
Solomon was David's son.
I thought he was the king that was like killing everybody.
He wrote Proverbs.
Is he the one that was?
He's the one that asked God for wisdom. When God was like, "Yo, you're the GOAT. You're doing everything."
So who was the guy who was killing the Christians and wilding out?
Paul.
That's Paul.
Yeah.
Okay. So Solomon was the one that.
Peter. I think that was Paul.
Peter was the one.
Yeah.
Which one was Peter?
Yeah.
Oh shit. You know what? Yeah, nigga.
We're not the goated.
Yeah. Listen, I'm trying to be a Christian. I never said I am.
But yeah. So Psalm Valentino Diaz, you know, great kid. Gonna be incredible, and gonna be the best at whatever he does. You know.
I hope my kid just makes it. I'll be honest.
I was telling my girl this. I was like, part of me is like, yo, I can't wait for him to be a great. Part of me is also like, I hope he's a loser and just stays with us, and we could just chill forever with our kid.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah. That was that.
That's good. What is it? What was the mantra? We're on the same team.
Yep.
I like that.
Always.
I like that. We're on the same team. I'm gonna steal that.
We're always.
I'll get mad as hell. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
Yo, for real.
We're on the same team.
Where do you want to start? Where do we want to start? Let's get into like.
What was the juiciest thing that happened this week?
We could either. I feel like
we should save the
10/27
New Year's Eve thing for the end, right? Because like I feel like that's New Year's like send off.
And I feel like we could low key like shoot through those, you know. We could hit the Diddy Doc. I feel it kind of it's died down. Diddy's wrong. Diddy piece of shit.
Diddy was wild. I will say. Recording, drugging somebody, raping them, and then playing it at a party is.
I'm not gonna lie to you. We knew Diddy was fucked the second the video of him and Cassie came out.
Yeah, he was beating her
The second the video, she ran down the hallway and he beat her ass in a public hallway is crazy.
But he's been beating bitches though.
Yeah, and that's why. Well, that's not why he's locked up because he's locked up on like sex trafficking or something.
I think they were able to get it because they saw the video of him beating bitches up.
But no. They actually weren't allowed to use that in court.
No. I know, but they were able to paint the picture that he's a bad guy still. So they allowed them to convict him.
But the only thing that he got tried with was flying out prostitutes from one country, from one state to another.
He's gonna be out soon.
That's technically human trafficking.
That's crazy.
Sex trafficking. I mean,
that's tough.
Technically.
So they got him on a technicality.
Yeah. So he's out in a few years, but you know,
you know what it was? It was the level of his freak. It was like he was drugging niggas. They said I woke up and I was sore. Like,
yo, shout out 50, bro. Yo, shout out. Yo,
you heard 50's going for LeBron next? Leave my king alone.
What? Until it come out. What's that famous LeBron quote? I'm trying to think. Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Yo, shout out LeBron. I love LeBron.
I almost forgot about that quote. But
listen, when the GOAT retires, everyone's gonna be sad.
We'll see. I don't think he's actually working on a LeBron doc.
I hope not.
I think it's because this Diddy doc, like Diddy and him have beef from long time ago.
He's a petty ass nigga, bro.
Yeah. That's
salute to Fit.
It's either your Jesus. I'm looking at Jesus for inspiration, or I'm looking at 50 Cent.
Yeah. It's like
if I'm gonna go to hell, then it's 50 Cent. Yeah, that's how deep we're going.
He was just like the best part. He didn't even bring it to the. He was cooking it up to release it publicly to ruin this nigga's image.
But the funny thing is too, like a lot of the footage in that doc is Diddy himself filming it, and it's because allegedly, I don't know if this is true or not. They're saying that ever since he's been locked up, that the footage has been open to buy. So that's why it's unseen footage. And 50 Cent went back.
And he bought it up.
And he bought it from the guy that filmed it. That was
I don't think the guy was supposed to actually
I think he was allowed to. I think because especially as a videographer, you technically have the rights until you sign off on him.
I don't think Diddy wanted him to sell it.
Oh yeah, of course he didn't want it.
Diddy's got to come and get those
but
cheeks.
Diddy's spending a lot of money right now. Diddy in jail spending money trying to live a good. No. Remember Ciroc? He had to sell that out before he left. I think that was like a couple $100 million, maybe even a bill.
Nigga, you talking like a bill is like.
But with the lawyer fees that he's been spending, with how much you need to spend in jail, because bro, my boy ain't.
I know his lawyer
the amount of
fees
people he's probably paying off. But let's think about it.
I feel like you put $100 on someone's books and they live in like a god.
No, fuck no. You know it's Diddy. You're gonna settle.
I know, but
think about it. You just said that boy is a billionaire.
Yeah.
You're telling me he offers you $100. You're gonna be like, yes.
I mean, he's probably cool with the click somewhere, right?
I promise you,
because I don't know what kind of penitentiary he went to. I don't know if it's like full shit.
I promise you that he's gonna be like if he tries to pay somebody off, people are gonna be like, I need 100,000.
Nigga, no way.
I promise you.
Nigga, no way. I would be like, yeah, kill me, nigga. I'm not giving you 100,000 because I have kids.
It's not even just about killing. It's about like
I know,
exposing stuff.
Extorting him.
Yeah. Well, like think about how many girls suddenly.
I mean, but at this point, I don't think they could charge. They can't charge him.
But either way, it's about his public image. He says it in the doc. It's him. He's Diddy. You know what I mean? People love Diddy. So it's like that image is dead.
Yeah.
People are no longer, you're not going to come out and people are going to root for you, you know? People are no longer going to be like, oh yeah, Diddy, cool. Like,
I mean, unless can you like fully embrace this? Like, no, right?
You can't. I think fried. It's the R. Kelly effect, you know? You can't publicly play R. Kelly music, but you can privately, you know?
I play R. Kelly.
Well, you're not supposed to, you know, because you're gonna get stares. You're gonna get it's the stigma around that name now. Yeah. It's the stigma around the name.
But I feel like even behind the scenes, I feel like he might be all right though.
Behind the scene, I don't think so.
With all the money that he got. The thing is, I feel like he's just doing what everybody already does.
He's just not gonna live the lifestyle that he was used to living.
No, bro. Yeah.
Like he's not gonna be able to be as flashy. He's not gonna be able. Because think about it. Who was it? Fuck. I think it might have been Cat Williams that said, once you pay somebody off, you're officially a walking ATM. They're forever gonna be telling you money. Like, I need more money or else I'm gonna release this shit. Yeah, I mean, and you already paid them off. They know you're gonna pay him off again. That's so wrong. It's like he's forever gonna be. Then the lawyer fees that he's got. These lawyers ain't cheap, and the shit that he's going through. His PR team probably getting a bag out of him. And think about it. If he's living good in jail, that commissary weekly, almost daily. When my brother was locked up, we're sending him $100 every other day.
Why were you sending $100? What was this nigga buying?
Think about it. They need to buy food.
No, I know they buy good food. You can
they
buy
need
good
to buy
food.
Stuff. Well, it wasn't even that good. He was buying like
chips,
cup noodles and stuff.
Yeah, no, but like, to us, cup noodles isn't bad. In jail, that's a delicacy.
But I know, no. But I'm saying like, so it's like he's buying shit like that. He's buying TV time, just so he has something to do. He's buying toothpaste because he ran out. He's buying shit like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those are the good shit in college.
So it's like,
yeah.
It's like, think about it. Now somebody like a Diddy, he's not settling for a fucking Maruchan. He's fucking buying steak.
Yeah, that's right.
He's paying off these guards so he can get some girl to come in during his.
I don't know. I think he might be chilling with the homies.
Yeah, you're right.
Yo, why outsource?
But yeah, I think
shout out. Wait, no, I was about to say shout out Diddy.
Shout out 50.
Shout out 50.
Exposing my boy.
I won't lie. If you got the time, watch that shit.
Expose LeBron next.
Don't expose LeBron.
I'm playing.
Then I'll have to be after you, 50. Don't do that. LeBron's the GOAT.
What is there even to expose about LeBron? Like, come on. What are we
He's the greatest of all time? LeBron!
He's second, but yeah. I think
of our generation. I don't even want to argue. I think of our generation. Like, when LeBron goes, I think I'm going to be sad.
For sure.
No matter what. Even if there is an argument.
It's also like people were recently mad at him because he got mad at a ref for making a bad call. Oh,
they always do that all the time.
LeBron's a horrible person. Because allegedly, like during the whole Drake beef, he cheated on his girl. It's like don't get me wrong, that's bad.
I feel like everybody does it.
There's people that were drugged the fuck up beating women. There's people that are pedophiles. What was his name? Josh, whatever.
Oh,
allegedly
Josh
was
Hart?
like I don't know.
Josh Hart?
No.
Or Josh Giddy?
Yeah. It was allegedly talking to a minor.
Minors.
It's like there are so many things that could be worse. And he maybe cheated on his wife. Maybe we don't even know. But he for sure
Eric doesn't think cheating on your wife is even that
bad. But he for sure got mad at a ref for a bad call.
Yeah. I mean, horrible I feel like every play I see,
in the 20
everybody's mad at
years
the
of
ref.
his career, those are the worst things that he's done.
Shout out my king.
Oh my God. Send him to jail. Lock him up with Diddy.
Honestly, Diddy might like that. I mean, the Diddy parties. See, that's the thing, though. That nigga must have been like, he had a basketball court with a bed. What were they doing? What were they doing?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's kind of weird times that we're in right now because obviously this Diddy stuff is going on, crazy. But as I'm trying to get all the information, Epstein files drops.
But they redacted everything, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Ghislaine Maxwell's not playing. What was I saying? But they drop enough to like, oh look, he's hanging out with Michael Jackson. He's hanging out with Bill Clinton.
I think they're taking him to court because they weren't supposed to redact what they redact. Their redaction was supposed to be for victims only, but they were
they're redacting like other people.
Yeah, they're redacting all the political figures and
guess
shit.
What? You Democrats, you did such a good job. They're playing the like, we're releasing these files while redacting everything as well.
Well, I don't know how the redactions work.
I promise you, there was a conversation somewhere in there where it was like, we're going to release these files. Like I told you before, mutual destruction. Donnie said, I'm not gay. You can drop these files.
First off.
But we're both redacting these. You get to pick people you want to redact. I get to pick people we want to redact. We're not going to call each other out on it, and that's it.
Well, I think they're going to try to take. I think they should take it to court.
But
it's illegal. It's literally illegal what they're doing.
I think this is what's happening because the Democrats are getting all the praise. They're releasing the Epstein files finally, but then for some reason, when things are redacted, Trump.
Well, let's
call a spade a spade.
I don't know who's
everybody
doing what.
In government. It doesn't matter if you're Democrat or Republican. Everybody in government is involved in some way, shape, or form of either covering or being involved in this fuck shit.
100%.
Everybody.
100%.
Like, it doesn't matter.
100%.
Those fucking 9 people that voted against this originally, and now that Donnie's trying to defend his name, doesn't, now y'all
no,
are on
it was Bill Clinton. He said, release the whole thing, nigga. he said, release it all.
He was like, wait, I thought my name was going to be redacted too.
He said, oh, release it all. That's crazy. He got top from your big boy. That's tough.
Who, Donnie?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, is that someone else?
You seen them AI pictures that are getting dropped?
Oh, what?
They're making it look like the Epstein files, and it's Donnie like holding Bill's like meat.
No.
it's like, bro, like, but yeah.
My favorite thing is that throughout all of this, what I've learned is being gay is worse than pedophilia.
Yo, apparently.
In my life.
Apparently, bro.
Like, I feel like if niggas found out LeBron James went to a Diddy party and got his cheeks clapped, I think it would have a worse impact,
bro,
than if your fucking kids. Like, look at Karl Malone. I think he got a 13-year-old pregnant. I think he's in the Hall of Fame.
Yo, it's like
that's tough.
Epstein files drops, and people are like, but wait, Diddy was fucking Ray J. And it's
I think Diddy was fucking everybody.
I don't even think Diddy was actually fucking Ray J. I think Ray J's just saying dumb shit.
I think Diddy was he fucking Usher?
Oh yeah,
I know Usher got the JB.
That one's been dropped.
Like
he was saying they were sharing.
I know Meek Mill was getting clapped.
Oh yeah,
I like how Meek Mill just like isn't that funny? Meek Mill was low key that nigga for a long time. Then they found out about Diddy. I've never heard of Meek Mill. I haven't heard Dreams and Nightmares once.
Yo,
once.
It doesn't hit the same to be a gangbanger getting your cheeks clapped by Diddy.
Bro, like, I feel like you could be a gay gangbanger.
You can.
Stick hole in his ass. Dude, take that.
You seen Big Ant?
Big Ant.
From New York.
Oh, Anthony Carl Towns?
Oh my God. I saw this on the...
He got married.
You said what?
Anthony Carl Towns got married.
Yeah. From New Jersey.
Yeah, dude.
Big Jersey.
Shout out.
Big Ant.
Big Ant. That's got to be Carl Towns. He goes, yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm all for it. I mean, that nigga's killing nobody, bro. He said,
I'm with it, man.
I'm all for expression. I like that. I think we should just diversify the drill scene. If you want to be a gay
diversify the drill scene.
I mean, fuck it. I don't know what he's gonna rap about. Like, because when people say like, "Oh, I'm a gay gangbanger," like, does that mean you're just gonna be like, I span the block and I suck some dick? Like,
he gotta call himself the booty bandit. He gotta start talking about snatching booties.
But then why?
I think because again, sucking dick don't hit the same as.
Oh, I slid through and clapped his shit. That's tough.
But imagine somebody threatening you with that.
He's like, "I'm gonna fuck." I'm like, "Sir,
I'm sorry."
That is scary.
I'm gonna quietly say here.
That's scary.
6'2".
Shout out all my gay niggas, yo.
Yo,
shout out the LGBTQ.
Speaking of them, Jake Paul. No,
yo, did you see the fight?
Oh yeah,
Jake Paul. He got in. Okay.
First. I want to actually give credit to Jake Paul.
Oh my! I hate when niggas do this.
Wait. It takes a different level of stupidity to go in there with Anthony Joshua and actually think that you're gonna win. Like, that's the level of delusion that I want to have in anything that I go in forward in life. I want to think that I'm like gonna demolish thing that's like way like I don't even know how to explain it. It's
his visions of grandeur was like insane. It was next level, nigga.
Well, props to him. You know what? And I give him a round. I'll give him a round. He won a single round. You can't give him.
I don't remember the rounds.
You can't not give him the first round because he's the only one that landed a hit.
I get
after running for the whole round.
Yeah, I guess by that, yeah.
You can't take that away from him. You won a round. You went against Anthony Joshua. You actually made it into the ring. What did Conor McGregor say? He said, and I think most fighters say this, anybody that actually steps into the ring, you deserve credit because you actually got there. You actually.
This is the context in which I disagree. Because I feel like the performance that he put on was pitiful. It was one of those things where it's like, he didn't box. I think he hit him with his hardest shot and he ate it and he said, fuck. And then he just started running. Like and he was shooting double legs. Nigga, are we not going to talk about him shooting double leg takedown in a boxing match?
I was mad about that as well. But Logan Paul came out and cleared it all out for us.
What?
He cleared it up. He said that. And actually, I'm making fun of it. Kind of makes sense in a way. Still stupid as fuck. Whatever. Actually, I'm not stupid. I'm defending it. Logan Paul came out and said that Jake Paul wasn't going for takedowns. And that actually, anytime that they got into their little clinch and Anthony Joshua would put all his weight on him, he's going down on his knee because there's no point on trying to hold up Anthony Joshua, who's bigger.
I'm pretty sure I'm
wasting the energy.
Like I've seen him before they even engaged in the clinch. Like he just shot for it. He literally even went for the ankle pick. I was like, what is this nigga doing?
No. I will defend Jake Paul. I'm a Jake Pauler for life.
But also, I think Anthony Joshua did a bad job.
I think also you can't get mad at him for trying to defend Anthony Joshua putting all his weight on him on a clinch that Jake Paul started. You can't does it either way. I agree with you.
No, you're right. You're right.
I think honestly, like real take though, the bigger L comes from Anthony Joshua.
I agree.
I think it should not have taken you 6 rounds to break this guy's jaw.
I think it showed the inability to cut off the ring from Anthony Joshua. You let Jake Paul run around for 6 rounds until he got tired.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that you weren't cutting off the ring because you were trying to find your shots. You were crowding your work. You were like, it took you 6 rounds to find your shot as Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. I
once a world champion, 6'6", 245 pounds, to knock out.
Didn't he go to the Olympics too? Like,
I think, was he a gold medalist? I don't
remember, but he did definitely.
He looked bad. It was just like, bro, it took you 6 rounds to cut off the ring. The thing is, he didn't even cut off the ring.
Yeah.
Jake Paul got tired and found himself into a corner and got put to sleep.
Now, to defend both of them,
distasteful.
Both of them, because this is a defense on both sides. It was, I think, on 19-day notice or something like that. So Anthony Joshua has been out of the ring for like a year now. So sure, your skills don't magically disappear. Ring rust is a thing. Maybe he was suffering and it took him 6 rounds. Jake Paul also isn't like a completely novice boxer either. I think we're completely discrediting Jake Paul when we make it seem like this should have been the easiest thing. It probably wasn't the easiest.
Okay, I would agree with you if he wasn't not a heavyweight. Like, Jake Paul is not a natural heavyweight.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Like, he's not carrying 245 knockout power like Andy Ruiz was or anything like that. Yeah. This was his first heavyweight fight. He's usually a cruiserweight, I think.
Yeah.
So you're telling me the man that's 6'6", 245 pounds wasn't locked in to take him out? Come on, brother. That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
No, yeah, of course. Yeah, I definitely came out of it like...
That's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah, Jake Paul should have just stayed. Like,
honestly, I do like Jake Paul's antics, though. I'm not one of those people that says Jake Paul should quit boxing. I kind of like watching him construe these cards where it's just like, I don't know what's going on. It's tough. I enjoy it.
Now imagine him versus Gervonta Davis.
I would love to see that.
I would love to see it.
I don't know how it would go, but honestly, the controversy, I can't hate on him for stirring the pot.
When Jake Paul calls himself the problem child, yeah, I agree. Yeah. Everything he does causes controversy.
And I love it.
I like his energy too. You know, like he's getting his ass beat. At least he's making jokes while getting his ass beat.
Oh, no, I feel like there was tears behind that.
Oh, yeah. But you got to put it on. You got to put it on. You know?
No, nigga. You got shit cooked.
And then your boy Andrew Tate got demolished.
The bottom G.
God.
I think Andrew Tate was worse than Jake Paul because he lost to Chase Damore, who is not even a boxer. I think he was a Love Island co-star.
Oh, really?
That does celebrity boxing from time to time. And he beat the brakes off of Andrew Tate, who is supposed to be a world-class champion kickboxer. Obviously, this is my opinion on Andrew Tate's fighting. The only reason why he's ever had any success, in my personal opinion, he has a level of skill, sure. Okay. But it's 9 times out of 10 because he's demonstrably bigger than the other person with a much bigger reach advantage, which we've seen. Yeah. Chase Damore is a big guy. He was probably like 6'5", had the longer reach. And that's not to take away from anything, but Andrew Tate is a world champion, self-proclaimed kickboxer.
Did you watch the fight or did you only watch highlights?
I watched the highlights. I didn't even want to watch the fight.
It wasn't
I think
worth
he did good the first 3 rounds and actually just got
I didn't even watch that. I just watched him getting his ass beat.
Like, And just whooped his ass.
It's not a good week for like top G's.
Yeah, the bottom G's looking bad.
This is Akaash's get back. Like, everything that y'all have been doing to Akaash, this is the get back.
You saw they put his wife on flagrant?
Yeah.
That's tragic.
I don't think it's tragic. I
feel bad for him.
I think it's same thing that we were going through, you know, all the hate that we're getting for defending his wife. These people already have a narrative. You're not going to clear it up. But it
doesn't help. Okay, so
was I not right?
No.
Was I not right when I came on and I said she probably isn't using the slang correct? And that's where the communication is. And that's what she said. That's what her defense is.
Eric.
She's saying she's not using a lot of the slang correct.
Eric.
I think it's what?
How old is this lady? But
it doesn't change the fact that like you're trying to ride this like cool girl wave of trying to use slang. You're trying to be hip, you know.
So you believe that at the bottom of your heart?
I genuinely do, because you know how many times in high school I knew sweet Indian girls that weren't involved and were using slang so fucking wrong, and that's the only reason I came in and I said that about her. Because I've seen this in person, and I said I think she's just using it wrong.
Because she's Indian, she's using slang wrong.
Actually, I think part of that, because Indians have more of like like their parents tend to like protect them and shield them from like culture a lot, like other outside cultures that will like do things like turn them into whores and stuff. You know, so it's like,
tell me she went through all of high school, all of college, and somehow, some way, with a phone in her hand, magically misused.
I promise you that happened.
Slang.
Yes. I'm telling you, in high school, I remember having conversations with.
Eric, we were 15 to 18. I'm not
gonna say the name, but no. But even stuff like hooking up, they would use words like, "Yeah, I just hooked up with this person." And I'm like, "Oh shit, you was giving it up." Like, my boy's doing all that because it was another Indian boy, and I'm like, "Yo, my boy's doing that," and she's like, "Oh no, we were just making out." And I'm like, that's not where this like. So that's why I knew immediately.
Listening to some of the clips.
Yeah. I think.
And then in the context, I think
there's two things. There's two things.
Saying hooking up, I feel like it would be disingenuous to be saying I didn't know.
I think there's two things at play here. I think one is a miscommunication on what those mean.
Yeah.
Like misinterpretation. She's just tapped out. She's low-key stupid for using them in that context. You know what I mean? Two, and she said this herself, Akaash has said some wild shit on the podcast. He says some wild shit. And I'm an active, like flagrant listener. I listen a lot. He says some wild shit. Now he's a comedian, so he can get away with wild shit. Mm-hmm. She says, like, she was like, I've heard the things he says. I thought everybody would give me the same grace of I can say wild shit and whatnot, and it would be fine.
Even then, I find that disingenuous because his whole, like, I think job is built up on the persona, even if it is just being him a comedian. He has like a status to him, right?
Yeah.
So you coming out and saying that, like, yeah, I know you're talking about the grace. Unfortunately, in America or just even in the world, when a nigga talks like about bitches and shit like that, it's not seen as and bad. Same, yeah. And it's not as like emasculating. Like there's still like a masculine image to it, no matter where you go.
I agree with you. I agree. That. Yeah.
And I understand that's unfair, but you should know if you say some wild shit like that, it's probably gonna be bad for your husband. because he's a public figure.
But I genuinely
even
think
if you used it in the wrong context.
No, I think it was genuine ignorance on her end.
I think there's no way.
I think 90%. I think 90% was genuine ignorance and trying to play it up for clicks. I think she knew this was going to get clicks. I don't think she knew it was going to respond like this. You know, there's things that we'll say, but we might play it up a little bit. You get me? We might think it's funny, so we might like make a comment, like even with like the Epstein things right now. What was one of the first comments I said about Ghislaine Maxwell's fucking tits being blurred out? Yeah, I mean, obviously I don't.
Okay, so have you ever talked about a shorty, right, and be like, yeah, we hooked up, and they were like, oh yeah, what'd you do? And you played it up like, nah, I was fucking that
shit. No,
like,
but that's not what I mean. What I mean is like some of the other stuff, like her saying she wants to have a threesome. You know what I mean? Like I think again, it's similar to the jokes that we would make.
Nigga, but because I wouldn't say that on the pod.
Because she's a woman, I think you would.
You think I would say that on the pod? I love you, Danny.
I think because she's a woman, she's not given the same grace as us, like you just said. And I think she didn't understand that you're playing with fire, and this is gonna come back and burn you like hell. On top of misusing slang.
I don't think she misused slang. That's just my opinion.
I think,
I feel like at this day and age, it would be really hard for us to misuse slang. Like, she's not that much older. Like, they're like 30. They grew up in the same era.
Yeah, I think she says she's 27.
She's 27. They go, what 27
There's
year
so
old
much
do you
slang
know?
that I don't even know nowadays.
But the slang that she was using, you think that would just be normally like misused? Maybe, even if she's Indian or not. Like, you've been through college, you've been through high school. I probably had a couple other people. You're not just in an India only
But think
spot.
about it. So, okay, so what are some of the slang that she used? Giving it up. Or
giving it up.
Or not giving it up. No, I'm sorry. Hooking up.
Hooking up.
And what else? A rotation. She said she had a rotation or roster. I don't remember.
Roster. Okay. That just implies she's talking to multiple niggas at once.
That's what she meant. But people took it as, look, she was fucking a bunch of dudes at once.
But then when you say
she goes,
we hooking up. Yeah, and then you got a roster.
And then apparently the butthole story that you were talking about, apparently she said that was like without permission.
What the hell did you just say?
Yo, see, like, that's good. Mark it. We're not getting canceled. She's saying that like she was actually, and she kicked the guy out because of it. And she thought that it was gonna be like a funny take on a traumatic thing, and people took it as she's a whore.
Well, I just think she did, like, I don't know.
Whether
I'm not making fun of it. I think if that was not consensual, that's deplorable activity. It's just the way that she presented it.
Thank you, Trevor.
Was definitely interesting.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It didn't make it seem like it was.
You can't expect people to have sympathy now that you're claiming it was something like sexual assault, which is a very serious thing.
Yeah, you know.
When you presented it as this funny thing, I mean,
it's
like then people are like a little bit more like. It kind of feels like you're only throwing this card around because of the
did
hate.
They sleep together? Like, it makes it seem like they slept with each other. You know what I'm saying? If it's like, oh yeah, we woke up like, and my ass was hurting, and I had to kick him out.
They did sleep in the same bed, but not like, just make.
But you know what? I'm gonna take her at her face value, because why should I even disbelieve what she's saying? That's a real question. That's true. Why am I doing that? You're right.
Yeah, we have to believe women.
Man, fuck it. Not even believe women. Who am I to be telling her who she slept with, who she didn't sleep with? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know what? That's between her and Akaash. And I feel like, you know what? You're right. She did misuse those terms, and she didn't sleep with nobody.
I hate you, bro.
And if that nigga really hurt her ass, that nigga needs to go to jail.
Yo, for real.
You can't be out here doing that. You can't be just using bitches' asses when they sleep. That's fucked up. That's messed up.
Asses.
That's messed up.
We were not supposed to come back to Akaash.
No, I'm just saying. Shout out. What's her name?
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn. I support you. Shout out.
Oh, hate him. Show the hate. Call him.
Yeah, no, nigga. They were like, these bitch ass niggas.
Bro, we got called the F word. We got called. Yeah. Nigga. I think TikTok took that one down because that one was like straight up.
Damn.
But again, it was like I was defending her. God. You were rebuttaling. And you got hate.
Listen, shout out my LGBTQ niggas. Don't let that nigga disrespect us. That's tough.
We were called simps. We were told like we shouldn't have a podcast. You know,
they call us simps, but like you have a wife and I have a girlfriend of 10 years. What is going on?
We're simps.
Maybe we are simps.
No, clip. They're gonna love clipping that one.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. If this is what being a simp is,
in a happy, loving relationship,
maybe I don't want to be a cool guy.
You know what I think it also was? I think it's because we called out Myron. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
He's a whole ass nigga too. Though.
I think if I would have just clipped the Akaash thing, probably still would have gotten hate. But adding the Myron hate, like calling him not shit and only doing this because he got bitched, and then 100%. Saying that it's because he's not in a happy, loving relationship, that 100%. You know, I think that's what led to other people also going like, oh, well, y'all are bitches. Y'all are simps.
It's like, why are you mad that another nigga's not happy?
And it's so funny because my brother told me, he said, yo, be careful putting out clips like hating on like the fresh and fit guys, because their fan base is just toxic. Like they don't give a fuck. They'll literally just be toxic. And then this also is quickly tapping onto like a subtopic. This kind of hits the same thing as Jocelyn, what happened with her, where it's kind of like you don't know what you're doing can affect your partner. Because imagine if that clip would have blown up even more, and it would have hit like, let's say like 1,000, 10,000 followers. I mean 10,000 views, 20,000, whatever, 1 million views, and now those toxic people are commenting on your girl's page.
Yeah, that's evil.
Imagine, but I'm just saying, like we don't think about that when we're putting out stuff. She probably didn't think about that when she was putting out
what
stuff.
are they gonna even say? Like, I guess that would be still
yeah, because at the end of the day,
I don't care, but maybe she does care.
I don't care, but she may not want to be called a whore or dumb. You know, every post that she makes, you know, or everything.
I don't know. What kind of hoe ass nigga does that? Who goes like, I'm gonna find his girl's page and tell her she's
people that are unhappy, people that don't have lives.
Nigga, that's evil work.
People that hate themselves and want to spread the hate. You know, people that spread love, they want to spread hate. Yeah.
Hey, like, I gotta respect the game. What else is next?
Time for me to hate. Speaking of spreading.
Wait, what do we? Are you talking about Romeo Santos and Prince Royce?
I want you to talk about it. I want you.
I wanted to start with a brief recap of what bachata is, right? That was my whole thing, right? So when we're talking about bachata, it comes from the Dominican Republic, and it came from 1960s or early 60s, right? It was like poor people music. It wasn't considered tough.
I'm so curious where this is going.
Rich niggas actually really dislike.
Okay.
Like the music itself. It was considered like, it was like low class as fuck. It was all about heartbreaking shit. But niggas hated that shit.
Okay.
So it took a while for it to like actually even gain up steam. Actually in the, I think early 80s or late 80s, early 90s is when it actually became a little bit popular, then leading into Aventura coming out, right? That's Prince Royce's kind of band and gang. No, not Prince Royce. Romeo Santos. That's right. You know, close.
That's where he started.
Yeah. So once that Obsession came out, that shit blew up. Shit was lit. I don't know too much about Prince Royce. He was just in the mix. You know, everybody knows that song.
He was dropping some bangers.
Yeah, he was dropping some bangers at the same time. So these are two like monolithic, like people in a genre that's honestly still relatively new when you take it into the span of time. It's only been like 40, 50 years, especially, and then it's only been popular for about the last
realistically,
like 20
it's also like,
so these niggas albums, everybody was like, yo, the GOATs are releasing a collab album. This shit better be tough, right? This is gonna be amazing.
Can I interrupt real quick? Real quick. Now let me give you the point of view of a Hispanic kid that loves bachata. Like loves. Like it's my favorite genre. The only thing I can dance to.
Yeah.
It's maybe third grade. I'm listening to Romeo Santos. Fire. Earlier in my life, obviously grew up on Aventura. Fire. Prince Royce coming out with his album. Oh my God. Fire. Rumors. I'm in fourth grade. Rumors are dropping. They're going to have a collab song. They're going to have this and that. I want to get this correct because it's actually really interesting. It's around the time of Romeo Santos drops Formula One. Yes.
Damn.
Arguably my favorite of his albums. Around that same time, that was 2012.
Nigga, we're old now.
Around that, because I think we were in like fourth grade around that time.
Yeah. Why were you listening to bachata in fourth grade?
I grew up on it. Oh, I searched up Prince Royce and then Prince came up. Around that same time, 2010 earlier, Prince Royce drops self-titled Prince Royce. Arguably my favorite album of his. So now within this 2-year span, we get arguably my favorite albums from both artists. I'm fucking
lit.
Oh my God.
Lil Eric is just moving.
And then there's rumors, these people are going to collab. You're hearing AI edits before AI was even a thing of people mixing with songs, like different songs into one track on unreleased track. And I'm on YouTube blasting these going, yo, this is so great. Still nothing. Whispers only. As the years go by, both careers.
Yeah.
Then I don't remember if it was 2016, 2017, around that time, Romeo Santos performing his song. Bah! Surprise guest Prince Royce. Everybody's going crazy. Everybody's like, this is it. They're announcing
their collab.
And we didn't even know it was an album, just a song. That's all we were begging for our whole lives.
Well, you got a lot of them.
Didn't drop nothing. So they're still going. I'd argue, and some people may argue against me, it's fair that Prince Royce, as we're kind of...
That's real.
Romeo.
Kept going.
Songs with Bad Bunny, songs with Grupo Frontera. That was in 2012. That's a part of my favorite album.
That was peak.
It's hit solo albums that are hitting. Oh my God, bro.
Did he get disbanded from Aventura at that time?
They disbanded early on.
Yeah. He was still doing real good.
he didn't even. His story goes that apparently he only started to sing to get girls.
Yo, honestly,
he joined the choir to get girls. Had a good voice. They formed Aventura with his family because those are his cousins and stuff. And eventually one of them wanted to go solo. He didn't want to go solo. He was like, damn, bro, now I have to because everybody else is going their own way. The guy that had to became the most successful one. And now, he is what he is. And so I've been waiting 15 plus years for this collab. And then it drops. The teaser. Better late than never. With Prince Royce. And I go, oh, we're getting a song. Crazy trailer bitch. Drops. A collab album is done.
You say, oh my God, this is it.
This is all I've been waiting for. I could die happy.
Little Eric was just like,
yes. Now it's here. What are your thoughts?
Okay, so everybody has to take my opinion with a grain of salt. I am not a Spanish speaker. So when it comes to them speaking on some toxic shit, I have no clue what they're saying. This is strictly vibes only. I listen to a lot of Spanish music. I don't know what they're saying.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. This is more so about like production and when they do speak English, how I feel about it. Was it the song? Is it the song Jezebel? Wherever they talk about crazy bitch.
Yeah.
Awful song. It's a bad song only because I don't think they incorporated the crazy bitch right. I don't like the way that they use it. I think it kind of ruins the song for me. And I think they incorporate some English sometimes, and whenever they do, it's not really that good. But outside of that, I think it's a mid album. I think I really like one song, and it's the last song, La Última Bachata. I like that one. I think that sounds the best to me, and I could totally see like, late night in the club, dancing it up, chilling. But everything else just seems kind of cookie cutter, mid to me. And anytime they use English, that shit is straight trash. That's just my opinion.
If I'm gonna give them some grace,
yeah,
the whole English, the whole like crazy bitch thing, that's very Dominican. They're from the Bronx, both of them.
But how do you feel about it in the song when they're
I don't
playing?
mind it, honestly.
So you're like, my crazy bitch.
Especially because like Romeo
vibe.
Santos, he's done it before where he'll like drop English lines in his songs. So I think I'm used to it. I'm not like opposed to it.
But for the chorus?
Yeah. No, I agree. But that goes to that was me giving them a little bit of grace.
Okay.
Now me giving them. Did you have anything else you wanted to touch on before?
Like I said, that's the thing. I was kind of excited for it too. Maybe not as excited as you, but I couldn't tell if this is one of those things where it's like no matter how overhyped good it would have been, it would have never been enough.
It would have never lived up.
Even I was kind of waiting. But when I heard them say it, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
There's a Romeo Santos Prince Royce album. I said, what? So then when I listened to it, it was very underwhelming. But I don't know if that was because I knew who they were and I was expecting like 2012 the GOATs. To come back, or if I'm just an asshole and I just, or maybe it is good and I just don't really like it. So I don't know.
My opinion. I pulled up this clip to really like put into context my opinion. Let me just.
Hey, Sway Lee, hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
The first song I really liked it. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was cute them naming each other's songs in the chorus because that's, I don't know if picked up on that. They're like Romeo is naming off Prince Royce songs in the lyrics. Prince Royce is doing Romeo songs. Cool. There were like a couple songs that I was like, okay, cool. I think there's one song I've gone back to.
What song?
Don't ask me to name it.
I thought Menor. I thought that was pretty good.
I haven't gone back to it that often.
I mean,
somebody that I've been waiting for, like this collab that I've been waiting for 15 years, for me to not have gone back to it. Yeah. More than maybe twice.
I just don't necessarily like I think the bachata they were playing. That's why I like the last song so much. Like, I think it was a lot, maybe it was the guitar or something, the way they played it. It just felt a lot better. I feel like I could totally like cut up to that. But when I hear Crazy Bitch, I actually like the song outside of the crazy bitch. It's not like the song is like a 10 out of 10, but I like the song outside of it. But then they go, "You're my crazy bitch." It's like, I can't sing that in the like You can't be dancing. Imagine you're with your lady. Even if it was some toxic shit about his Lexus parked up and doing all that other shit, it's fine. But when you're dancing with somebody and you're like, you're my crazy bitch, it's like, what are you even supposed to like? Who does that?
I think it's like, I don't even know what to say. I think part of it is also because I listened to the whole album continuously, so maybe I have to go back to it one song at a time.
I listened to it like 2 or 3 times over.
Yeah, I didn't.
I tried.
And then I think part of it, and this is where I really wish we just had our own spot, because I'd be yelling right now. Somebody would be getting shit on. But because my mother-in-law is upstairs, because my beautiful family is upstairs.
His beautiful, loving family upstairs.
I'm very calm, calm and collected.
I can tell niggas flipping.
God forbid we ever actually finish up that garage and we move in there. It's done up for everybody. It's done up. And God forbid I get some Adderall in my system.
Yo, Addy sounds tough.
I think this album would have been especially good if Prince Royce wasn't on it. Ooh. If he stayed his ass somewhere over there, being the mid artist that he is, being the wannabe king of bachata that he is.
Hey, I don't think he's bachata. I don't even think it's close to that.
You're not good, not even close.
Dude, so you don't think he's good, L?
I think
I know one song from him.
He was good.
Okay.
I think after that. After his maybe his 2010 album,
is the one with the hat, and scarf.
Let me try to give him some more. Yeah. Let me try to give him some more grace. Okay, Phase 2 was pretty good. That was his second album. After that, ass. Everything was ass. Everything. Not even like. After that, I want to criticize this correctly. There's an album with 18 songs on there. I think one song is good.
Like, what do you mean good? Like, it's really good, or just like it's okay?
It's really good. Like, I'll listen to it. I'll dance to it. You know, like I'll hear it on the radio.
So that's like a sub 5 album. Then
let's go to the most recent Romeo album that dropped.
What was that?
2022. Out of 21 songs.
Oh yeah, Formula 3. Yeah.
I can, at the very least, off the top of my head, name 5 that I enjoy a lot, that I think are really, really good.
Nigga had Timberlake?
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake on this bitch.
And then we go to the album before that.
Utopia,
I think it's easier for me to name songs that I don't like than for me to name songs that I do. Because I like every song damn near on that album.
Damn.
You see the fucking
Golden
difference
was also
between,
tough as fuck. 2017, that nigga was cooking.
This guy doesn't miss.
Yo, with the song with Ozuna,
oh my
nigga,
God.
That nigga was heat.
I'm looking, his catalog doesn't miss. His catalog, there's not a bad album on here.
Low key, this nigga kind of was hitting. Yeah, Formula 2. Yeah. Formula 2 was tough too.
What are we? If one of these guys hasn't missed his whole career and the other guy gets lucky with a song or two on an album, and then a collab album drops and it's ass, who do we blame here?
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
3.
So that means
it's good background music.
I agree. I think that's a perfect way to put it.
If I walk into a barber shop and they're playing in the background and I don't have to pay attention to it and I'm mid-conversation, it's good.
Do you know what this album is? This album is when it comes on, you go get a drink.
Yeah.
You go get a drink.
You get off the dance floor.
You get off the dance floor. You're like, all right, are we good? All right, let's go get a drink.
Yeah. Let's take a breather real quick.
Yeah. And then when the real heat comes back on, that's when you step back on.
Yeah.
But that's this album in a nutshell, at least for me.
Oh my God, I wish nobody was here.
But I just think,
I promise you, if this house was empty right now, I'd show you real fucking.
I think they had a hard time finding their flow. I don't know, because it didn't feel. I felt like they were just doing too much, man. I think all the English songs, like I said, for me is always. I hate them. I genuinely hate them. I don't even know the names of them, but I hate them.
Oh my God. When this shit comes on,
do you see the producing sounds different though.
I'll be at a restaurant and I'm telling my girl, I'm like, yo, let's fucking dance. I don't dance. I don't fucking dance.
Eric's in there.
This shit, okay. Oh, you're lucky there's nobody. Oh,
But then it's like,
oh my god,
Which one is it?
Stop it. We're not talking about this. We're not doing this.
hold on. This is the shit that I'm talking about. Like, listen to the end.
Oh
of
my
this.
god,
is this it?
No, we're not talking about this. We're not doing this.
You telling me this is heat? Nigga, come on, brother. You play that at the end of a track? What is that?
Let me tell you. Do you know who Grupo Frontera is?
Yeah, of course I do. Those are my Mexican niggas.
Have you heard their song with Romeo?
I didn't like their song, Romeo.
I love it. Let me tell you why. Everybody hops on a Grupo Frontera song.
They do.
And,
Ever since Bad Bunny, they do.
Everybody hops on, and they hop on the Mexican sound.
Bruh.
They hopped on.
The bachata.
They have Romeo hop on, and they went to bachata. They morphed for him.
Nice, bro.
What are we talking about here? Nobody's doing that for Prince Royce. Oh my god. Oh
wait,
my
no,
god.
Okay,
I'm getting up right now. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
I mean,
And you're telling me?
well, what was it? Maybe it's like ring rust. You know? Because hold on, wait, no. Let's look at Prince Royce's when the last time he dropped. Because like
He dropped 2025.
no.
Not a single song off this 2025 album have I heard.
Wait,
Oh, it's because it's English, probably.
Eterno. That was his last album.
Wait. Yo, come on. What are we talking about? What are we?
No. Maybe you.
Let's go hit for hit. Hit. Why is? Wait. Okay. I gotta sit up. I'm getting mad. Why
hit is
is?
rough.
And I'm asking you legit. So I genuinely want to ask you this. Romeo Santos' top song is a feature on Raúl Alejandro's album, Cool.
Yeah,
His next song is one from the album, Cool. Then he has a bunch of solo songs. Cool, fire, great catalog. Once I go to Prince Royce.
No, he has 2 songs or outside the whole album. The whole album right now is his top song.
I'm just talking about like top 5 real quick.
He has 1 song
And
of his own music.
who?
Prince Royce.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm getting to. Of his top 5, he has 1 song of his own, and it's from
pretty tough.
2010.
It is a tough song.
What are we talking about here?
Nah. Number 6 is also from 2010.
What the fuck are we talking about here?
And he did have a feature, like top 15. He did have a feature with Becky G and Prince. Oh, no, he was the feature. I'm sorry, he was the feature.
What are we even talking about here?
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he had a single song
You know,
from 2013 up hit the top, like his top music.
I have my Aura ring on. Let me connect with you real quick. Let me connect with you on a personal level, just so that you feel what I'm feeling. I have my Aura ring on. It helps me read my vitals. It helps me tell me when I'm stressed, when I'm missing sleep.
Yeah.
Missing sleep's been at an all-time high.
Yeah.
Stress, it takes 5 days. I got it for Christmas, so I don't even know my stress levels yet.
Yeah.
My heart rate is normally at a resting heart rate, and so my activity has been very low.
Yeah.
It's saying that I'm working out right now because of how much my heart is like active. This shit was garbage. Compared to what it needed to be. By itself, solo album, this drops back in 2010. This is a good album.
I just feel like they were trying something new, and I didn't really like it. Like I said, I think it's the mix of both of them. I just don't think they found their like click with one another. And you're right. You could be right, because technically Romeo did go on everybody else's track and kind of like do good on everybody else's shit.
He didn't kind of do good. He kills on everybody else's song.
I'm trying to get Prince Royce on
everybody else's.
He works a little bit better on everybody else's track, and I think Prince Royce is kind of trying to
brother.
I think find his way back. Maybe
if we're
is the
looking
good
at
word.
Spotify numbers, Romeo Santos by himself, his top 5 are all solo. Prince Royce are all collab. What are we talking about here?
You know what's funny? I don't think he's saying that well on this album either.
Who? Prince Royce?
Yeah.
Yeah. This motherfucker's ass.
I don't know if I say
he's ass.
I just think
he's ass.
I don't know.
When are we gonna start being honest with ourselves? As a culture, we need to clean our system, get rid of vermin from our home. Prince Royce, you did your thing for a long time. You held us down with the same 3 songs. We appreciate you. You gave us one hot song every 5 years. Thank you.
They were all from the same album.
Sit your ass in the corner where you should be.
No, listen.
And watch real artists make real music. Now, let me tell you. I'm phony.
Yeah.
If he was here with us right now, I'd be, yo, this album was great. Yo, you did your thing. I'm phony. If we ever were to talk face to face, me and him, which I would love, I wouldn't ask him why he's so ass.
You would be like, I'm going to double down. That's a 2-pack of ass.
I'm not going to ask him why it's ass.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask him if he's focused his life on other things.
Yeah, what do you do with your life?
Yeah.
Have you tried other avenues?
Is that what's been going on? Have you been distracted since 2010? For 16 years, have you been distracted?
Maybe, like I said, I don't know. I think he was trying his like I said, I think they were trying
yeah, he was trying his best. Yep.
I think they were trying too hard to lean. Like, I feel like normally when I hear Aventura and stuff like that, and even just Romeo Santos, I think they effortlessly play the bad boy thing. I feel like this album, when I was trying to hear them be like bad boy, I'm like, dude, you're doing too much. Like that's why I felt like the crazy bitch was too much. It just felt like, okay, like I get what you're trying to do, my nigga, but like it's not as like it wasn't as suave as the other ones. You know what I'm saying? Like even, and you know what's funny? I don't even think Prince Royce was ever a toxic nigga to begin with.
Yeah.
Like his songs were like, you know what I'm saying?
You want to know how toxic Aventura gets?
It's toxic.
He talks about getting drunk and hitting women, and everybody danced to it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this one, I hear him like, "You're my crazy bitch. Like, come with me." Like, even you know that one song I'm talking about? He's like, "Come with me. We're leaving."
Yeah,
He's like, "Where the fuck are you going, bitch?" He's like, "Come with me." Like, that was a hard listen. I listened to that and I was just like, "Nigga, what?" Like, if you're loyal to your girl, let me hear you say yeah. Like, what? This is not a Lloyd song. Nigga,
better late than never. No, it's better never than late. I'd rather have never had this.
I think they need a second shot, maybe.
I think you know what I genuinely think. I genuinely think that the best thing for them would have been to only drop singles. They should not have dropped an album.
I think they just needed more time. Maybe.
I think
I don't know.
You filter this out. There's probably 3 good songs, if even that.
I agree.
And
I think
you drop those as singles.
There's 2 good songs.
You drop those as singles. Those top 2. And everybody goes, this is what we've been waiting for. This is the payoff. This is great. Never drop an album. Never do this. This is horrible. This was a waste of my 15 years.
I just can't imagine this being played anywhere. In my opinion, I can't imagine this being played anywhere.
In the background of a barbershop while I'm talking about other important things. While we're yelling at each other, talking about the Epstein files.
Why would we even throw that on when you just throw in everything else?
Because I don't want to miss out on good music.
No, but like
I don't want to play.
You know how you said there were certain songs that they were all right. Like I feel like those songs were still like I would rather put those on in the background than hear this. Like if you're loyal to your girl, like let me hear you say yeah. Like why?
This was good. This was good. Everything else, either mid or ass. That's it. I don't want to spend too much time on this.
Eric is quite frankly disappointed.
I just feel like if you're going to give me dog shit, I'd rather you present it on a much nicer platter than 5 days before you drop it. This stupid ass picture of a sunset as your album cover.
Yeah, this reminds me of the
better late than never.
What is that guy? He got a toupee?
Who?
Nigga, he has a toupee. He was dating Karol G. Oh my God.
Faith?
He's like, ooh, what? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Anuel.
Yeah, it's like that single he dropped. It looked like, why would you choose that as, I don't know. I like that.
I just think if we're going to be very like honest, fire your marketing team, first of all.
I didn't even know. Yeah, I actually saw the album. It came out and I had no clue. I was like, shit, they released.
They announced it I think a month beforehand. And now they're doing press for it afterwards.
Yeah, they're going on podcasts and shit like.
how about, and take this, write it down, get your notebook out, please listen. You announce that it's happening maybe a couple months beforehand.
Mm-hmm. Drop a single.
What did they used to do in the past? They sent a single to the radio in advance.
Yeah,
they dropped a single so that people can get hype.
No, a hot single. A hot single. That would have been tough.
Oh my God.
A hot single would have been tough.
I'm giving you a new game, apparently.
Listen,
because my basic surface level of music knowledge is apparently more than whoever you fucking hired.
But maybe it's like a label thing. Maybe it's because I don't know if Prince Royce and Romeo had are under the same label.
It doesn't matter.
Maybe
Clearly, if you are making a collab album,
I know, but
it's
maybe
in the benefit of
he
both.
they let somebody else that maybe they were
I
like,
assume because it's a joint album, it's under both names.
They probably had to figure that out.
Oh no, it's under Sony Music.
Okay, never mind. I have no answer then. That's tough.
So again, let's pick back up with your notes. Okay, so you drop a hot single and you send that to radio. Mm-hmm. That's months still out from the album dropping. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Because clearly that one was missing. Clearly, I don't know how that one got skipped over. Highlight that shit, please. And then you start doing some press runs. You go on podcast. You go on radio. They went on like some of my favorite Spanish YouTube shows after the album dropped.
Yeah, I don't know why you would do that after the album drop, but
another thing, real quick, you're doing press. Mention the album at least once, please.
Yeah, they just talked about the state of bachata, the history of bachata, and what it meant to them.
In some of these places, like I just told you, my favorite YouTube channel. Yeah. Where was the mention? I didn't know there was an album. If I'm watching this, I just know that they're in this YouTube video.
You're just like, whoa.
Yeah. So what? Mention it, please, at least once.
I think you should start off mentioning it.
And then, guess what? A month out from release, you drop the track list. Titles, everything. Get people hype. I hear songs like the name Loquita. I go, oh, what is that going to be about? I hear songs like the name La Última Bachata.
Oh, shit.
I hear songs like La Amaré. Oh, this is going to be a nice love song. Oh my. You see how I'm feeling all these emotions just from the titles. You're getting me hype without even doing any additional work.
That's real.
Then you drop the trailer. Or you drop the trailer with the track list. Both work.
That would be pretty good.
You tease another good song in the trailer with the track list.
I'm not gonna lie, I only have one more left, nigga.
Well, by now we're hype. We know the album's coming. We've heard the track list. We're feeling all these emotions. They've done the press. They're telling us we've meant to do this. This is gonna be a good album. This is about love. This is about craziness. This is about heartbreak. We're feeling everything. We're up here now.
Yeah.
So when the ass album drops, we're at least actually listening to it. In my opinion. Because the step before all of this was making good music. I'm kind of glad. I think for most of my rant, cameras were off. I'm glad. I'm happy because now I can sit here and say that it was the best album I've ever heard.
Yeah.
No, I think you guys deserve a Grammy for it. I think you guys. I don't fucking know.
Listen, man. As someone that's not even a Spanish speaker and someone that isn't the greatest with the whole music game that knows nothing, but I just think they need a second chance. Maybe they just had a little rust. Maybe they just
I never want to see you guys collab ever again.
Maybe they just need a little something. Like Prince the one or two singles that I did hear.
Go back to your dungeon.
That was tough. I kind of enjoyed it. Like Mi Ultima Bachata, I like that one.
I hope you get locked in somebody's basement.
But
at Sony Music,
I think you need to stick to what was good. And I think you don't have to differ from it. Like, you don't have to be something you're not. Like, Prince Royce, I feel like was trying to be something he ain't. That's why I feel like when you niggas were arguing over the track, like, come here, girl, like, brother, keep that shit the fuck out. Listen, why don't you bring back that one girl on the phone from that one song? You know what I'm talking about? That shit was tough. I don't want to hear you arguing with another, like, come here, girl.
I think you going? You know how this could have gone well?
How?
And Prince Royce isn't going to like this. well, okay. If he was on the album still.
Yeah.
how this could have gone well is if one of them played the good guy, the other one played the bad guy.
But that's what I'm saying. The Usher R. Kelly thing on Same Girl.
Yeah. But they're both kind of neutral on that one. They're both getting
they're neutral,
broke.
but you know what I'm talking about. They're like talking like one.
With Don Omar and Romeo, when they did it, Romeo was the good guy in the relationship. Don Omar was his best friend fucking his girl. So, salí con tu mujer. Yo, that shit was fire. I think that's how you do a collab correctly. That's the only way I could have. But even then, that's a single. That's not a whole album.
It would be hard to do a whole album like that.
Yeah, you shouldn't do a whole album. That simple as that. I think it's genuinely simple as that. Don't do a collab album.
But no, I feel like they could have came together on like maybe both on some toxic shit, both on some Loverboy shit, then a song. Maybe you know what it'd be good as? You know, like when they drop like a 4-pack.
It's like 4. Yeah.
If they drop like a little 4-song like
EP,
pack, that would have been tough. I think that would have been great.
Or honestly, some features.
That would have been tough too.
Some features, get somebody else on this, because honestly, I think the now actual constructive criticism, I think having both of y'all being the same sound is hard to do a whole album to that. You know what I mean? People are going to get tired of it. People are going to, like, that's the benefit of like doing your own album. You can have features on it, different sounds, different avenues. You know what I mean? If one song misses, it's fine. But if it's like after the intro, everybody's heard that collab that they've been waiting for. Yeah. So now what? Now it's like, okay, the same song over and over again. No, you can't do that. Okay, so now you have to experiment.
You could throw a little like, come here, girl. Where are you going? Get over here.
So now you got to experiment, and the experiment fails. Okay, you don't have a safety net because. So now you should have had a feature on it.
I mean, made it fun. Like, yeah, maybe like a Fade or fucking Raul Alejandro. I guess you know what I mean. Like that would have been a little tough.
I don't know, man. Nothing saving this album.
Like I think this album was a miss, but maybe.
What would you rate it out of 10? I never asked you. I apologize.
I'm trying to think because those 2 songs were just so bad. Like I've never you know how you listen. I don't skip songs like that when they're just that bad. That shit was atrocious. Like as soon as I heard that, I had to turn it off. I was like, I can't keep listening to this. The Crazy Bitch ruined the song for me. I gotta turn that off. Nigga talking about if you loving and your girl, I had to turn that off right away. I was like, what is this, my nigga? And then when I heard them arguing, I was just like, brother, is this Tubi acting? What am I listening to? It's just 2 niggas like, where are you going? Come here. Like, turn it off right away. But then it's like the only other songs that I kind of liked, there were only 3 songs. So I got 3 songs that I couldn't listen to, 3 songs that I liked, and the rest was mid. So it's just like, I don't even know where that puts that. I think that's a solid 4. I'd rather not listen to it. But if 1 or 2 songs that I like came on, you could leave it on. But not, like, play it. You know what I mean? Like, if a nigga was like, yo, this is tough, listen to this, I'd be like, all right, nigga, you got to pack it up.
I will say, I've only listened to it like twice. Both times, every song consecutively. So, I've also been known to be phony. I've also been known to be something that people call a flip-flopper. So maybe next time we come in,
listen
I'll
to it again.
Enjoyed it more. I'm going to try to listen to one song a day.
I enjoyed it more in the 3rd listen. that was just me.
I'm going to try to listen to one song a day. And I'm going to see if
Don't do helps. 1 song a day, because that one song's going to ruin your day. Nigga, if I listen to 1 song a day and it was that bullshit, I'd be pissed.
No, 1 song from their album a day.
Yeah, but then, like I said, there's a lot of bad songs.
And then I'm going to go listen to the good songs.
Okay.
It's my good music.
Yeah.
Because there have been songs that I thought the collabs were awful.
I can agree.
And then I come back in a better mood. Maybe I'm in the gym or something. And I'm like, wow, this shit is actually really good.
Hey, it grew on me, right?
And I'm a flip-flopper.
That's how I feel about Lil Yachty. On Rich Sinners, I hated that nigga on that track. And I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not that bad.
I don't listen to Lil Yachty.
That was, he was with fucking Skrilla.
Yeah, I don't listen to Skrilla
I was
either.
like, fuck it. I was like, let me see what the young cats are listening to these days.
I think...
I give it a 5 out of 10.
All right, damn.
No, 4 out of 10. No, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. I'd rather not listen to it, but it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not the best thing in the world.
Damn. This is what I'm listening to. Ain't nobody listen. This is how you do it correctly. Well, I let this play in the background because this is one of my favorite songs of all time. I think album of the fucking year. Oh, for sure. In every genre possible. I don't care. The fuck. When you've been known for a certain sound and you want to explore You find people that are good in that sound and you work with them. You hear Bad Bunny, but who else do you hear?
All the other niggas.
All the other 10 heads that are in the room playing instruments, singing. You want to work on a new sound, you don't work with another guy that's a bachata and try to find a good sound. Album of the year. And I hate to do it.
Yeah.
Because I do it almost every year.
Yeah.
If I promise you the podcast would be only music if it was nobody else living here.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I have no words.
Yeah. So this is album of the year for you.
Not even close.
So is this what would you rate this? And then album
10 out of 10
all time. This was your favorite album of all time, like or
no. 10 out of 10 for this year. Wait.
Because you're saying
wait. Oh my God.
Because like when you're speaking on it, when you say it's 10 out of 10, is this an album for this year or the last like 5 years, last 10 years? Like where are we putting this?
You know, this is hard because the only other album that I would put really close to it is 2022's Bad Bunny other album.
That shit, he's damn. Which one was that? Is the one with the eyes?
The heart with the eye.
The heart. Okay, yeah, no, that one's
That's
tough.
the only other album. I consider both albums to be 10 out of 10s. That's the only other album in the last. Ooh, I don't know. My last other favorite album was Victory Lap by Nipsey Hussle. So since whenever that is.
That's a long. Oh damn, when was that? Tough.
That was 2018.
2018.
So since 2018,
Then
I've only had one other favorite album up. So up until 2022, Bad Bunny took it. Then from 2022 to 2025 was one album. Now it's another Bad Bunny album. It's what are we talking about here? What are we
you know what's funny? I feel like I haven't really had any 10 out of 10 albums where I'm just like every single song is a fucking banger. Because there's some Bad Bunny songs I don't like. But again, I don't speak Spanish. So there's songs that you probably listen to that's like, yo, that's tough.
I know
you know what I'm saying? Like there's probably songs on there that niggas are like, yo, that's tough. The lyrics and shit, that's tough. I don't understand it. So if it doesn't like rhyme to me, it's not gonna sound good.
Trevor be in a salsa class. This come on.
Oh yeah,
okay. Okay, let me get ready.
Nigga, yeah. Niggas be like, they be shimmying.
Let me get in position. Let me. Are we both ready? Let me go get some water real quick. Oh my god.
Nigga,
this shit on the speaker. Teacher's like, okay, everybody get in positions. Come on, get ready. It's a better job. Guy is, nigga? And Trevor's in his little tights, like.
Yo, I know.
This shit is sitting there. This is number one in the world.
No, I can agree. This song is tough. I think there's better salsa songs.
Understatement.
But it's tough.
It's tough is an understatement. Name me a better salsa song in the last 10 years.
Oh, you can't do last 10 years.
Okay, let's go 20 years.
20. When did Frankie Ruiz come out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, you're right. I'm overestimating saying that was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I can't name a better one since the old school classics.
Ones are, yeah. But I feel like no, you're right. I think in terms of revitalization of salsa, I can appreciate Bad Bunny.
This is the same album of the same song I played last.
I know. It's tough.
Do you see the genres that are being hit?
Yeah, no. It's tough. It's tough.
Oh my god,
it's not tough.
I know, Trevor.
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh, you did so good. And she'd be like, oh, you too, papi.
Nah, they got you be dancing, bro.
Oh my god. No, bro.
No, listen, it's tough.
No. Tough is an understatement. I don't ever want to hear tough.
No, it's tough. Listen, to me, I think there's better salsa songs, but I think it's good for salsa. So I like it. It's tough. I like better salsa. Like, there's other salsa music that I enjoy more.
Not from the last 10 years.
Not from the last 10 years, obviously. But I feel like it's kind of like there hasn't even been a lot of salsa. I think Raul Alejandro, when he sung Tu Con Él, that shit was horrible, nigga, in my opinion. That shit was ass.
Was so good.
Wait, Raul Alejandro singing
was incredible.
No, you're capping, right?
Oh my.
Wait, are you capping?
Me and my girl, every time that comes on.
Wait, I have a question. Would you rather listen to that version or Frankie Ruiz's version?
Frankie Ruiz,
I was about to say.
But when this comes on, it's a modern take to it.
I don't like it.
It's
maybe I'm a modern hater. I don't like it.
His voice,
I think it's weird.
Is so like, smooth. Damn.
I don't like it.
Nah, we not doing that.
I don't like that shit.
Oh my
I don't like
God.
it. You like it? I don't like it.
I don't like it. You're right. I don't like it. I love it.
No, I can't, because I'd rather just listen to the other one. I think yes.
Yeah. I think it's a good, like
Listen,
you said,
in terms
revitalization of
salsa,
a sound that was already.
I don't like that.
Because some people don't listen to the older.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean?
So I'm happy.
So it's a good revitalization.
But I don't like it. I think it's bad. I think that one is bad.
I think it's great.
I think it's bad.
We're gonna end up having to wrap it up. So
hold on, we gotta at least do our we gotta go through the quick shotgun.
Do you have time?
Of the list. Yeah, I got like 2 minutes, but we gotta do the I got them on a line. I got them on a number. Nigga.
I was gonna say, if anything, we could save it for next shoot, and we could start off with that next shoot.
All right, cool. Well, I just want to do my song of the year though. Shout out.
Oh yeah.
Shout out. Well, these are my songs of the year because I can't have one song. Osuna actually released a single. Tough.
Oh my
La Nena was tough.
That was this year?
That was this year. I think it was this year. That was tough. I thought that was tough. I think that's a runner-up for one of the singles that I enjoyed for the year.
That was
tough. I like La Nena. That was tough.
It was cool. It
was tough. After the frequent shit he's been releasing, that was some tough shit.
Yeah, I will say, after you killed the gay YouTuber, I'm a little hesitant. My bad.
It's got the Meek Mill effect.
Yeah, and then also like on top of that, you've been dropping ass music. My bad.
No,
my
this
bad.
one
I missed
was
it.
tough. I enjoyed that. Petting Zoo, Justin Bieber. That was Black Bieber. Tough. That was my favorite single on his whole album. Everything else I didn't really care about. Tough. Folded, Kehlani. Stole It. Summer. That was a summer song. Tough. You can't tell me you don't like Folded. It's a good song.
I like it.
It's a good song.
Nowhere close to song of the year.
For me, Not Fair and My Muse by Leon Thomas. Tough. These are all tough runner-up. I really thoroughly enjoyed.
I agree. All of these deserve to be in the top 50 conversation.
Top 50 for top 50? No,
I think like I think none of these
25.
Actually hit.
I think top 25.
Top 3.
And then for me, Long Time by Shorty Shorty. I've been following Shorty Shorty for a long time. I've been following Shorty Shorty for a long time. I really thoroughly enjoy his music. He actually released 2 albums this year. You can check out both of them. They're actually really tough. I think Slide Through on his new album is tough. I think Long Time on this album is tough.
A smaller artist. Smaller independent
he's
artist.
my favorite smaller artist from the last couple years. I've been following him for actually mad long. It's pretty much his whole music career. I thoroughly enjoy his music. He's a Baltimore rapper. It's an interesting sound. I think he's more like of a melodic take on the gangbanging shit and like loving bitches and shit. But I thoroughly enjoy him. He's a cool underrated artist. I think those singles are tough. So those are my songs of the year that you guys should check out if you want. And yeah, they're fire.
Hey. Yeah, I know. That's not my song of the year. Anything from the Bad Bunny album is my song of the year. You could pick one out of the air, and it's my song of the year. Probably not. There's probably like 4 that like. If I'm being honest, it's probably like 4. Even like
the thing about that salsa song though, when I heard that intro, I thought the intro was so good. I wanted a song for the intro. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. Like, but that's a good
like.
Damn.
This is from 2020.
That's this year.
That's this year?
This year.
Oh, it was. Yeah, the chair, right? That's the chair still. That's tough.
Listening to this was January of this year. That's why it feels like it's been out for so long. It feels like I'm back in like, honestly, name the country. I could be in Guatemala, El Salvador, Puerto Rico, and I'm there. The sun is hitting me, and I'm just watching people have fun, either on the beach, kids play on the road. Yeah, I'm in my old man bag. Yeah,
Oh yeah, you sitting back. I guess nigga, you are in your own man. You gonna be like,
but that's, nigga. When I hear that, when he says, today I'm gonna spend the whole day just playing dominoes with grandpa, brother, let me tell you, nothing I love more than to just be chilling with my family, doing nothing. This album hits every genre I like. It hits every core memory I have. 10 out of 10. Any song on there, song of the year, album of the
automatically, I gotta hate on a nigga that my girlfriend likes. Out of 10, it don't matter if that nigga say, I gotta hate on it. He might be right. That shit might be 10 out of 10.
If not,
but it's gotta be 9 out of 10.
If not that, Clips album of the year.
Who?
Clips.
Who the fuck's Clips?
The Pusha T and Malice.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna. I saw the. Was it his little brother? Him and his brother dropped like a single on like it was like a yellow back nigga. I won't lie, that shit was crazy. It was trash.
That first song on the album,
I was like, fuck.
I cried multiple times.
Damn.
It's because it's about
their parents,
them losing their parents. Yeah. So it's kind of like, damn, like fuck. That line where he says his mom died, and he's talking to his dad, and he's like, I guess chivalry ain't dead because you ain't let her go alone. He died like a couple months after the mom. Fuck. He said passcode to his phone was "I love my 2 sons."
Damn.
He said my dad was everybody's dad.
Damn.
And he still didn't complain when he had to pull doubles.
Damn. That's tough.
I'm sitting there.
I gotta give it a listen. I want to give it a listen.
Everything about it.
Did Freddie Gibbs release an album this year?
Yeah, fuck Freddie Gibbs.
I thought it was pretty good.
Got his booty butt cheeks clapped too. Yeah.
Was he with Diddy?
No. But he been posing up with like his ass cheeks up in pictures. And
Wait, where was this? I'm not seeing this.
Apparently he likes to get like fucking what's that shit called? Pegged by his old girl. She has pics and vids. Yeah.
Wait, no.
We're out, second circle.
Hey,
pod.
listen. Shout out my freaks.
We're
shout
back.
out to LGBT niggas.
We
shout out
ain't
to
missing
Spanish
another-
niggas. We out.
Yeah, we're here. We're out.
That's tough. Nigga, he likes